Sausage and egg McGriddle meal with a large double and a large orange juice. That's it. Thank you. Hey, it's reading that I don't have anybody here, but we will just kind of wait and see what goes on. Oh, we got one person. G'day, Lukey. G'day, Tiny Tim. Bring you guys along for a road trip. Just stopping at my favorite breakfast spot, and then I'm on the road again. Shift kicker, what's going on? Hopefully you're having a fabulous morning. Howdy, Charles. We're just picking up breakfast and then we're going to hit the road. We should be across the U.S., into the U.S. Oh, hang on now. Yep. Thanks, man. Alrighty, well, we got breakfast food for, now we just got to get breakfast and we're on the road. Hopefully it's warmer down there. Oh my God, it's cold in Canada. But really, we're coming up in the middle of January and I'm still in a hoodie. I'm getting soft, guys. I'm getting soft. This ain't good. G'day, Mr. Jim. Where are you going? I'm going to the U.S. of A. Going down to not my post office box. I haven't got the new one yet. I'm going to wait until I get back from my trip. But we're going down to where my mailbox is. It's the only chance I've had. I don't like the sound of that. I'm just hearing my bell. A little bit of a squeal. Am I cooking okay? Thank you. So how's everybody doing this morning? Not today, Lukey. Sorry about that. Hey, not a problem. And a large double. Hey, not a problem. Have a good day. So, yeah, it equals out a little bit more for me, but it saves so much money for everyone that sends me stuff that, like, literally, I'm leaving my house. It's 2 minutes from here. And I'm going to, if Jesse's not on here, I'm going to have to drop the feed. For some reason, my data doesn't work in the U.S., and I don't know why. The last time, as soon as I get into Ogdensburg, it kicks from the Canadian. Oh my God, the price of gas jumped about 30 cents. It's $1.47, $1.47.3. Thank God I'm full and I'll fill up in the promised land. Yeah. So hopefully everybody's having a fantastic Saturday. I know it's just the beginning. I'll flip you around once we get going. Not a whole lot to see. Like, I mean, not even any snow, really. A few snowbanks here and there. That's about it. But, yeah. So, like I was saying earlier, it's about an hour and a half, depending on my weight at the border. But I'll bring you up and over the bridge this time. So long as Canada's not doing anything, we should be all right. Gathered Together Homestead, good morning. Guys, if I happen to miss somebody, it's not meant. I am driving, so unfortunately, I'm going to keep my eyes on the road and not on the chat. But it is what it is. It is 19 degrees or -7 in where I am right now, so we'll see what the temperature difference is. Guaranteed, it's not going to be a whole lot. If anything, it'll probably be damper because of the Great Lakes. And hopefully they're not having any lake effect snow today because, well, that'd just suck. Uh-oh. And so one thing I hate about this phone, you go over a big bump and it goes, oh, do you want to delete? No, I don't want to delete anything. But so what's everybody up to today? If my ground wasn't frozen, I could probably even start. Well, it's funny. There's like maybe an inch of snow here, and we got about 4 inches at the house. But they got all freezing rain just outside of town. In our last big storm. So there we go. Got the heat set, or the lack of heat. I have this car beside me that's wanting to play leapfrog. And they were doing, I'm trying to speak in miles, they were doing like 60, almost, well, they were doing about 70 mile an hour. And then they kicked it up to, what am I doing now, about 80 mile an hour. Whenever they saw me trying to pass them, so I guess they are the type they don't like to be passed. There's old Jesse. Come ahead up if you want, Jess. Or if you're just waking up and just having your coffee, all's well. I'm just getting around these few slow vehicles, and we just started. Oh, and Jesse, did you see my text I sent you, bud? If not, go check it out. because by the sounds of, I was on a live at 3 o'clock this morning. I couldn't sleep. They were telling me the excitement you were having yesterday evening. I'm gonna set my cruise because this guy wants to race, and I'm not up. The old Dodge and the Hemi aren't meant for racing. So I just got a call from the dealer again this morning. Actually, not a call, a text. It was a buddy of mine. And man, oh man, he's making it pretty tough. He's making it pretty tough. I told him whenever he uses a sharp pencil to call me back. I don't have to trade my truck in. It's going to benefit me. But I tell you what, it's a sweet looking ride. It's a Dodge Ram Sport. Power window at the back, power moonroof, leather, a 12-inch screen right here. You know, like my Ram that I'm in right now might be a, 4 by, or a 5 by 7. It'd be roughly, see, I don't know if you can see him now. You can't see him. He doesn't want to play anymore. He's giving her out in the passing lane. But Krubby the Beagle, what's up, brother? I was on a live with another guy from India at 3 o'clock this morning. Trying to think of his channel name. I just call him Star. I think it's Star Homestead. Man, if I was in better health, I'd go and just kind of, That's why I stopped driving. I don't have patience to drive anymore, and this guy got in front of me and he's hitting his brakes. Now, I guess he grew up a little bit. He's gone now, or he's pulling away now. But yeah, passed me and then slowed down and then nailed his brakes. Okay, I guess I get my truck faster. But g'day, Rebecca. There's Joanne. Welcome, welcome. Again, guys, I'll try to say hello to everybody as long as you're active in the chat. I can see you. That's other than that, like I say, I'm going to pay attention to the roads, and we're getting snow squalls. Great. Yeah, this is going to be a fun drive because I don't have any weight in the back of my truck. I know. Stupid, but it's the middle of January. There's no snow. Why would I put weight in my truck and cause me more gas mileage? Sorry for eating in front of you, but I'm hungry. And I wanted to get on the road. Sarah! What'd you say? Got to retype it, Sarah. I missed it. Little Ridge Farm. Howdy, howdy. How are you? Hopefully you're having an awesome start to your Saturday. Well, if that was breakfast, we've just had it. Just saying good morning to everyone. Oh, okay, sir. Hopefully you're having a better day. So I'm just going to, I don't know who's in the background lurking, but I am just going to say, Jesse has been told to get rid of any issues that I have today. This is going to be a fun stream. If there's any issues, you will be blocked, hidden from my channel. There's no drama on this channel. We have fun, we're sarcastic, we make fun of one another, and we laugh. 10-4. That's what we're doing. So, we happen to know all your aliases, and they'll just be taken out one by one by one. What's going on today with you, Lukey? Just bumming around playing video games or what? Oh, and so you know, Lukey, I just talked to Mr. Wyatt the other night, and we're going to start practice whenever Coach gets back. So, probably the second week in February, Lukey, we're going to start football again. That's if I can get some gym time. Oh, and for everybody, an amazing. I was talking to a friend of mine who played professional football in university and played here in Canada as well professionally. He's going to come and give me a hand on coaching the defense for a football team. So everybody can say what they want, but once you're done, playing, we're going to have a pretty good coaching staff. I played up till I got injured in my final game with scouts on the sideline. My son's going to come out and coach. He's played provincially. Justin's going to come out. He's played professionally. So we should have a pretty good coaching roster, which I'm absolutely stunned that we've got this many coaches. And the only reason that we have to play junior football in the spring is because the city of Ottawa couldn't get enough coaches. They have 1 million people, but they can't get enough coaches. Our hometown, between the greater community, might be 15,000, and we're probably going to have to turn some coaches away. But our little high school has about 500 kids in it, roughly, and they have about 500 kids, and we normally have 4 kids get university offers per year. I don't care what kind of school, how big your school is. That's a pretty big feat, and we're pretty proud of it. Now, I will. Oh, you idiot. I will try to turn you guys around. I may have to put you on a slight little. Put you on a little canter. Camera. No! Alright, for some reason it's not letting me flip it. Alright, you guys are stuck with my mug. If I see anything cool, I'll take the phone off the holder and show you. But right now there's a little bit of snow flurries. Not much. It's overcast, so I'm going to say that upstate New York's getting snow right now. It's probably coming down the Great Lakes and the St. Lawrence River. No, Sarah, actually there's no traffic at all. There's traffic on the other side going west, but I'm coming into Ottawa here to, what are we, 10-lane highway very soon, and I can see 2 cars ahead of me and behind me. And I'm one of them. But for some reason, I don't know if Jesse can flip it whenever he comes up or if he comes up, but I can't seem to do it on this phone. Oh, well, there you go. You're getting snow. Well, Ogdensburg may be getting it. I looked and they're not supposed to. Like there is blue sky up there. I don't know. I'll take this over a full blown. This is the nicest weather I've had since before Christmas. But I think we should all take bets on how many packages I have sitting in Ogdensburg. I have a rough idea, but I'm not sure. FedEx! Ooh, it's quite windy. Usually doesn't blow my truck around, but it's blowing my truck side to side. We're getting into a little bit of traffic here now, Sarah, but like I say, I thought I just had to hit cam, but I think I got to go back out and come back in. And, well, now there's far too many cars around me to be taking my concentration off of the highway. So how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, these are, it's a 10-lane highway right now. The Ottawa Senators Hockey Club plays right there. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can kind of see it in the background, but right there, that's where the Ottawa Senators play. You know where that place is, Lukey. Hey, Lila. Heading your way, girl. You okay? I think so. Got my coffee and a pulse, so I'm good to go. We're doing a road trip, Lila. I'm coming close to you. Well, not close to you, but going to Ogdensburg to my post office. Hey, Nora. Coffee and a pulse. We're good to go. Tell you what, it kind of sucked this morning because it was nice and warm in my bed, and to come out into this, God, well, like I said, it was 19 whenever I left the house. I'm looking down. It was -7 Celsius or 19 Fahrenheit, and now I'm sitting at -6. So we've gained 1 degree. Yeehaw! Okay, take care, Janet. Hey, Lila, is it snowing hard in your area? Because if you're getting hit, that means I'm going to run into it. And I'm pumping it through my truck. So, can you guys hear me okay? You're going to run into snow. It's snowing pretty hard. Ah, crap. The Weather Network said that Ogdensburg wasn't getting any snow. And I'm in Ottawa now. Uh-oh. Boop, 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 boop. You stay there, Mr. Peace Officer. Crap. Hopefully he's going, oops. It wasn't me. I'm just yeah, he's not making a gap here, so he makes It's as warm in New Orleans as what it is where you are. Now, I'm sure it will. Thanks, Lila. Sorry about that, guys. It, yeah, my back, guys. There's about 3 spots we're going to hit between, well, we just hit number 1. There's 2 more on the 416. And then just before I go to cross over the 401, there's another dead spot there. But hopefully by then, Jesse will be up. If not, I just may take the feed down, and once I'm back, I'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, sun's out. I guess the Tesla didn't charge whenever they left at the house. Going slow. Goodness gracious. I'm on a mission. But as I was saying, yes, it was nice and warm in my bed. And then I came out to this cold weather. Brr. Actually, there's more snow here than what there is at home. The ground's white here. It's Venkat, Rebecca, not Venkat. Oh, Jim, that's you. Okay. Venkat. Oh.
What in God's name are you doing?
Hang on. I'm going underneath power lines right now.
I hear you.
I've got one more high-powered power line to go under, and then I should be good. This whole section here pretty much runs the city of Ottawa. So there's about half a mile of high-powered hydro lines.
Well, good morning, everybody. While he's doing all that power lining over there. Hello, Krubby. Hello, Lila. I just saw you on the other live. I was moderating for Mark and Debbie over there. Still on. They're still on, but I
I'm
see
not.
you.
Sounds like you're in a fishbowl. I don't know if it's you or me.
I don't know. Can anybody else hear me? Little Ridge, Krubby, Lila? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, if it sounds okay.
Sounds like you got his head in a fishbowl.
I'm not in a fishbowl. I'm in Houston. You're the one that's in a fishbowl. You got glass all around you. Little Rich says it sounds okay to him. Hey, Tiny Tim, how you doing? Good morning. It must be. Are you using your earbuds, or are you using the speaker in the car or the truck? Yeah, and even Charles says sounds good, Tome. I'm just messing with you, Charles. Tome. Looks like Scott went. He went to. He's buffering. He's froze up. But that's okay, folks. I'm here for you. I want to say good morning to everybody. Who else is in here? I'm Stock. Hey, Nora, the Stock Explorer. How you doing? Speaking of stocks, Nora, I need to make a little bit more money. My stock market's just not working. Uh-oh, we lost Scott. He's no longer driving. He'll be back. He's probably one of them dead zones. I don't know which way he goes, but he was close to Ottawa, I think. He hadn't hit the border yet. He's going over to get his mail call. He's got mail from everybody in the U.S. There he is.
There we go. Now I just reset it. Now it sounds like it sounds like you.
Oh well, I don't know what you were doing, but you were froze up on our end.
Well, like I said, I had to bring down my phone and then take it back up. Yeah. For some reason, as soon as I hit those normally they don't even affect it, but we've had so much freezing rain lately that I'm not sure if there's any on the wires or what caused that. But anyways, we're back.
So let me say hello to all around Sarah. How you doing, Sarah?
There's Tommy Old Perkins.
Yep, Tommy Perkins is in there. How you doing? Oh, Glenda, Grace and Fire. Welcome in. How you doing? This is not my live. This is Scott's live. I just joined him to help him out.
He's being my my official spokesperson.
Well, you remember Johnny Carson? For those who are old enough to remember Johnny Carson, he had Ed McMahon. Well, I'm his Ed McMahon today.
That's right. Absolutely. Always need a good sidekick.
Hey, Glenda, how you doing? I'm sure glad you're doing well. I've been watching your videos, your shorts. Not what you wear, your shorts that you wear. The shorts that you put on video. Just to be clear.
Yeah. But don't. She is a little upset because she's got her chicken in chicken hospital.
I know that's a different story. Yeah, but she's very close to her little chicks, and I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that she's treating one better than the other, but she's got one that's a little sickly right now, and I hope it gets better.
So, Mr. Grayson Fire. I don't know if you.
Huh?
Mr. Grayson Fire. I said, Mr. Grayson Fire and myself, we have the same idea that the hospital would be the crock pot.
Yeah. No, but I was gonna say, if you don't know MB Heritage, Mike over at MB Heritage, he is the chicken whisperer. The guy knows everything about chicken, so I would get hold of him if you need any help with anything in the future around what chickens do, why they do it, why they get this, why they get that. He knows stuff about chickens. So.
And it's funny. It truly does. Everybody says, "Whoa, get off your phone, there, clown."
Hey, Fisherman 506, how you doing? Good morning.
G'day, Lee. What I was, it differs from region to region, and chickens that get sick in the winter normally are sicker than a chicken that gets sick during the summer.
Yeah, and in fact, Glenda, if you go to his webpage, his YouTube page, he does have quite a few chicken videos. In fact, there's one in there and it's called the 10 Reasons something about chickens. I can't remember it now, but it's the 10 reasons or 10 things you didn't know about chickens or something. Check him out. I think you will thoroughly enjoy Mike. He's very level-headed. He's very smart. He don't mess around. He don't play around with when it comes to the chickens, and he gives it to you straight. Just But anyway, check him out.
Oh,
In
he's a
fact,
good guy too.
I'll see. I'll see if I can find a link here. I may have it still.
Hey, Byron.
Yeah, there he is. In fact, Glenda, just for you, I'm going to see if it comes up there. There's his page, and here's his email. His name is Mike, and his wife's name is Bobby. Excellent people. I'm a member of his channel, so I follow him. And
okay, but to be fair, you're a member of pretty much every channel.
No. That's not the truth. I only have a few select channels
true.
that I'm members of, and you're one of them. And I'm seriously considering pulling my membership if you keep talking to me like that.
That's okay. I'll talk to Lisa, and she'll go higher.
I know. Yeah. Remember, and the only reason I'm a member is because I was one of your test dummies.
Everybody needs a test dummy.
That's right. No, I'm just joking.
Oh God.
Okay.
That's all right.
What's Tommy saying here? Tommy's saying, let me put it up here. Oh, that's Battissimo.
Oh, Battissimo put him up to a level 2.
Yeah. Also, that's something Battissimo. So Tom Perkins hunting, fishing, and gardening. You just advanced to level 3. So what that means, Tommy, is the data system that he uses is called Battissimo, and the data that Scott pulls from this live tells him who all's communicating in the chat. You know, how many people have joined, how many people have quit. You know, anything data wise, Battissimo gives him that in a form of a report after the live is complete. Well, as you communicate with people in the chat or with Scott, it keeps a record of that. And then as you and there's just like an inside. It's just like an inside scoring system, and has you at certain levels. The person with the most chats probably going to be level 10 or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're at level 3, so it's just the way they track those that are communicating. And the reason for that, it's not to keep track of the people in the chat. It's so Scott can recognize, oh, I got this person here who's doing very well in my chats. I need to say hello to him. I need to, I may need to send him an email saying thank you for your participation, that kind of stuff. So he knows versus somebody who's not communicating in the chat, and it's just a way he can recognize folks.
It shows, yeah, exactly. It pretty much it shows who your lurkers are and who is quite involved in your chat.
Yeah.
So
another thing, Scott, it does let you know if somebody subs. Whereas if you wait on YouTube, it may be days or weeks before you find out that person subbed, and the report gives it to you that same day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I really, you look at it this way. It's a game of levels that really doesn't matter.
Correct. Good morning, Jody.
Uh-oh. Who else have we got in here that I haven't said hello to?
You said Little Ridge, right, Mark? And then
yep.
Mr. Jim, how you doing? Can't read the check because he's driving.
Oh, yeah.
Let him know I sent some fuel money on PayPal. Thanks and happy. Well, that's great. Thank you, Mr. Jim.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're all right. That Mr. Jim, he's
Again,
just he's a blessing. He's a blessing on 2 feet, man. I tell you.
amen.
Yep.
And a hell of a good friend too.
Yeah, Glenda, I
He
think you'll like Batissimo if you want to check into it. It's really easy to find and easy to set up.
the what's that, Jesse?
The Batissimo, I was telling
Oh,
Glenda that
Bautismo. Oh yeah,
yeah, it's easy to set
yeah.
up, and if you need any help, just let me or Scott know. We can help you out. But it's worth. I mean, I'm not saying the what's the other one? Not Batissimo. The I
Nightbot.
can't. Nightbot. Yeah, I'm not saying Nightbot's
Nightbot.
a bad program, but I think Scott explained it one time. He said the difference between Nightbot and Batissimo is Batissimo has a team that watches it and is there for support if you need
Yeah,
support for Batissimo, whereas Nightbot is backed up by one person. So
yeah. That's what it does. Nightbot unfortunately is one man and his wife, and they're doing a very good job.
yeah,
I
considering
just
everybody's
like the
using it.
features that's it. I just like the features that Bautismo has over Nightbot. And Bautismo, you can go either way. You can get the paid version, which I have. It gives you a couple more things. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, because personally, I don't think it's worth the money.
Yeah, because I have the unpaid version, and I get just about as much data as Scott does.
Yeah. Actually, your data is more precise than what mine is, and I'm paying for
Yeah.
it. But hey, Don Ray.
Hey, Don Ray. Saw her yesterday. She's everywhere. She's everywhere.
That's a hell of a drive. Uh-oh.
I gotta find out what's wrong with my camera, Scott. My external camera is it's real. It's like it's real foggy for some reason, and I'm having to use my
And
laptop camera.
so that was it started about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I just noticed it
Would
yesterday when we were in one of the lives, and
okay.
yeah, I remember I was whose live was I in?
I think they had mentioned
Rich Cat.
Rich Cat, and then they mentioned it in my live.
Yeah,
That you
I
were
don't know
getting
why
a
it's
little
doing that. Does
foggy.
anybody in the chat know why a camera would go foggy like that? I mean, there's no foggy. It's nice and sunny right now. My camera just doesn't know it.
But my question is, it's not an old unit, is it? Like
No,
you just got that within the last 6 or 8 months.
Correct.
Yeah.
But
so I don't know why it would go.
YouTube it.
Actually, it could be as easy as a little bit of dust on your USB port.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'll
That'll cause. So either blow it out, or get next time you're out, get a can of liquid air, and you'll be good to go. That's your cheapest way to troubleshoot. Anyways, that's the way I like to do it. Is go the least expensive and work my way up.
Test 1, 2.
But there's Judy May Collins as well.
Hey, Judy May. Jude 12 Stones. Hey.
Hopefully everything's well with
Byron,
you.
how you doing? Yeah. So
how far
are you? Are you in Ottawa yet?
I'm gonna go through a dead spot here for about another minute.
Okay. So you're
Nope,
not in
now
Ottawa.
I'm back.
You're not in Ottawa yet, are you?
No, I'm out of
Yeah.
Ottawa. I'm already
Oh,
through Ottawa, and I'm almost. I'm like about half an hour from the U.S. the border.
okay. 30 minutes from the border. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna stay live going through the border?
I'll go live till I get up to the wicket. I don't feel like getting cavity search today, so I will turn off my phone.
You don't need to turn it off. You could just turn your camera off. You can leave the live going, and once you get done with your cavity search, you can go back on. Although that would be
Yeah.
a viral video. You might get some
It
views
would.
out of that.
Well, either that or I'm going to scare a hell of a lot of people.
No, we probably won't see anything, but we'll hear all the noises. Ah, oh, no, ah.
Not there. Yeah, right there. Oh.
No, that's not a pistol.
No, I'm not happy to see you, damn it.
Yeah, I think everybody'd like to see that. They'd like to see a border crossing. Just saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Enough is enough. Don't give Joe any ideas. He's going on lack of sleep. Whenever he was done Ubering at 3:00 this morning, I was in the same live as him. So.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Jody says, I'll let the border know you're coming to check you over.
That's all right.
I don't think he needs any help, Jody.
Nope. If it'll go wrong to me.
Yep. Good morning, Joe. I don't know how many hours of sleep you got, but
not many.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it.
I'm sure that man works while he's sleeping.
Yeah, or he sleeps while he's working.
Very well could be too. Yeah, that's it's crazy the amount of hours that man works.
Hey, Traveling Merton Sue, how you doing? Hope y'all are doing good on your trip right now.
Yeah, where Merton Sue? I know they were.
I think they were headed towards Quartzsite, Arizona.
Okay.
I don't know exactly, but they were. When they did live the other day, I think they were in they were in Arizona somewhere, or maybe it's New Mexico. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
They were on the road. Let's just say that they were going live. They went live from their RV.
Okay.
But I think they're headed to Quartzsite, Arizona. They may be there already. They were going to do some. Okay. They were going to do some boondocking out in the desert. So
yeah,
there's a lot of people out there in the RV with RVs like the boondock.
I think that would be neat. I don't know if I could do it all the time.
Uh-huh. Oh, they're in California. They're just outside of Yuma. Yeah, they had to get to Yuma by 3:10.
Oh.
Yeah. There's only a few people who get that little joke there.
It's got to be some kind of song or movie.
It's a movie, 3:10 to Yuma. It's a cowboy movie, Western.
You see, well, I wasn't even born for that, so.
Yeah, it was a very, very famous movie. 3:10. I can't remember. I think the title is Catching the 3:10. No, 3:10 to Yuma. 3:10 to Yuma.
I'm going to use you as a phone a friend on the boat, on the ship whenever we do our trivia. Between songs, Debbie's got the songs covered. I've got stupid general knowledge, and I'll use you as a phone a friend.
Okay, but I want to see you do the talent contest on the ship.
I will be.
The singing contest. My buddy, one of the cruises we went on, my buddy, he went up there and they did a mini version of The Voice. They even had the chairs, the chairs that the guys sit in, and he went up there and he got second place. He got second place on the contest. But they had The Voice. Yeah, man, there's a lot of talent on them ships. Trust me. and they have a talent show just about everyone I've been
Oh yeah.
on, and there's a lot of people that sign up to sing or dance or whatever they're going to do. And
So yeah, Norwegian, they have Deal or No Deal. Obviously bingo.
yeah,
I forget, but the biggest thing that Norwegian is starting to pull away from the other cruise lines is they have purchased the rights to all the Broadway shows.
okay.
So they're not just reenacted. They're like good Broadway shows. Like, you know, what you'd see in New York City or whatever on Broadway, it's that exact show on the ships now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
What?
So we're really looking forward to that.
Yeah. Did Jen from Good Times drop in here? I didn't see her drop in, but I'm seeing
No.
say hello to her. So
No. Where did I see her? I saw her in a live last night.
says traveling emergency says hello at Good Times. Well, I didn't see Good Times jump in here, but maybe she's in here. If we missed you, Jen, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Scott's driving, so it's hard for him to see the chat. I mean, he can't even see when he's sitting at his desk normally. So can I put him in a car going 70 miles an hour?
Yeah. 75.
70 going 75. What is it? Kilometers? You're going 75 kilometers an hour?
No, sir. I'm going 120 kilometers an hour, which is 76 roughly.
Yep.
Mile an hour.
Yeah. So he can't even see very, very, very well while he's sitting still. Now he's going 75 miles an hour. That's even harder. No,
Yep.
He's not on his way to go see us right now. When he goes to Louisiana, that's going to be on the 19th, and he'll be taking a plane. He's driving across the border to the U.S. mail post office near the border to pick up some mail, and then he's going to a U.S. post office to open up another mailbox system so that he can have mail sent to a regular U.S. post office.
That won't be today.
You're not doing it today?
It's closed today.
Oh.
So
no, it's not closed today. They're open till at least 2:00, I think.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're open on Saturdays.
Well, I think I'm gonna, like I said to Debbie, I think I'm gonna wait until I get back in February, because why almost blow a month, and I've already told people not to send anything until we're back. So
it only takes 5 minutes. They do it for you right there. You don't even have to fill out the paperwork. She does it on the computer. Boom, you're done.
Yeah.
Get the smallest box that you can get if you're going to do it. Because if you get packages, they'll put a little slip in that little box, and you go take them the slip, and they bring you all your boxes. Don't buy no big box.
No, I'm not. No, honestly, these people are, well, they deal with Canadians all the time. I bet you half their P.O. boxes are Canadian.
Probably.
But like she said, all what she has to do is put in my cell phone number, and whatever goes in my box, they send me a picture of it.
Right.
So I'm okay with that.
Yep. At least you know something's there.
That's it. So, the only thing that is bad is they only hold it for 15 days, and then they send it back. So, but yet they're not going to lose it like what UPS did to me. Like, I shouldn't even be doing this run today, but they lost my package, or Glenda's package, and a couple others.
Well, you've had a package from us in at least 2-3 weeks now.
Your package was just before Christmas, so 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah.
No, you haven't gotten it yet.
No, I'm gonna get it today.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So it's been, how long is that? 1, 2, 3 weeks
Two
now?
weeks. 2 weeks. Well, a little over 2 weeks since I was
Yeah.
down here to last. Oh, Christ. I just gave myself a heart attack. I thought I forgot my passport. I was going to get cranky.
Shame, shame. You can't crank nobody but yourself, because you should have thought of that when you got in your truck. Let's see, do I got my keys? Do I have my
I
phone? Do I have my
know.
wallet? Do I have my passport? Do I have my coffee?
Well, coffee I stopped for. But I do have an excuse. My lovely wife decided to go back to bed Saturday morning. I bet you that's the first time in probably 3 years that she's ever went back to bed on a Saturday. So I don't poke the bear at the best of times.
Yeah.
If I would have woke her, Hank, up leaving the bedroom, I'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
There's a nice RV, and I bet you they're heading to Florida.
Yeah, Judy May says their post office in Canton, Ohio is open till about 1, which is ours is 1 or 2 o'clock. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah,
Fallen Arkansas, he says he pays $80 per every 6 months for a box that I can't even put my hand in. Well, then you need to get smaller hands there, Charles.
I'm trying to. How much did I tell you it was? I think it's like $60 or $70
Yeah,
for.
that's what ours is. Ours is like something like $65 or $70 for 6 months.
Yeah.
I think 60, because I think for the full year it was going to cost me $120, which is not bad for them to hold your boxes and
Well,
letters and.
I know how much it was supposed to be because, well, Mr. Jim sent me the money for my post office box, and yeah, it was about $160. So
So if
yeah.
you get it set up today, Scott, by the time you get back from your cruise, you'll have all kind of mail. People can send you to your mailbox, and you'll have it all when you get back.
But this is why I'm not setting it up today, because if people were to send me something today, it will be returned before I can get it. They will only hold it for 15 days.
Right, but today is the 7th.
Yeah,
You got a week and almost
a
week
week.
and a half before you leave, right?
But
You
I've got
just
so
tell
many,
people don't send anything until after the 21st.
and that's why I'm just going to leave it at where it is. If somebody does send it, it'll just cost me $7 more. I'll still get the package.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm thinking about. Yeah, it'll cost me, 30-40 bucks, but it's going to save me in the long run. But who else
Yeah,
have
but
we got?
even if somebody sent something today, it probably wouldn't get to that post office until the 12th, because I'm using a 4-day thing here till the 12th, and 2 weeks
Yep.
from the 12th to the 26th. You'll be back before then.
No, I'm still on the ship on the 26th.
Oh, are you? I thought you were going
Yeah,
on a 4-day trip, or are you going on a 7-day trip?
7.
Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah, so
Yeah,
you won't be back. You won't be back until the 20. Yeah.
no. Well, and we're celebrating my birthday on the 29th in New Orleans. So we're flying back on the 30th. So yeah, it's just I've got so many appointments, and Molly gets her stitches out Monday morning, and then both dogs get their shots on Thursday. Yeah, it's going to be. This is the last time that I have plotted that I have enough time to get over and back.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing,
Yep.
Scott. You can do the paper. Go do the paperwork, and just don't put the address on your about page until you get back. But you'll have your box done.
Yeah. I should have brought my other box with me, but oh well. I forgot your box sitting on my computer for you and Lisa.
Oh, well, it's okay. You can bring it when you travel.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I could put it in my, because I will have enough room in my luggage. I think I don't think they'll say anything.
No, they won't. You just
I
put
don't know. I might.
as long as it's in your not your carry on, but in your check luggage. If it's in your check luggage, they won't say nothing.
Hang on. Hang on. You were talking like a fishbowl. I'm in the middle of nowhere. All right. Give that a shot again.
No, I was just saying, just put in your check luggage. They won't say anything. I mean, as long as it's not a BOMB or you know anything else that you have to declare. Can you hear
Come
us?
on now. I should have reception. You went to that little swirly thing and went to a black screen.
Oh,
I've got
yeah.
3 bars, so I should be all
It's
right.
your internet service. It's your internet service. That's all. It's having a hard time finding a tower. Yeah.
Yeah, you just went out again on me. G'day, our new land.
Yeah, everybody in the chat's saying the same thing. Scott, open the box now and let them know later what it is. Can you hear us? Scott, I don't need I don't know. Oh.
If you can hear me, just wait about less than a minute because I just went by the.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he's giving us the runaround. That's what he's doing. Oh, see, we lost him. Sorry about that, folks. He gone. Hey, Ginger, how you doing? Not for nothing, Homestead. Welcome in, welcome in. Somebody else came in a while ago. I want to say hello to who our new land. There you go. Devin, how you? Yeah, I hope y'all are doing okay over there on your new land. Now you're gonna be there 40 years, and you're still gonna be our new land. How can our new land still be new? Now you've been there for a while now, so it can't be our new land. Of course, you're probably gonna leave it like that, so it's none of my business anyway. Yeah, that's right. You can't travel with pews in your luggage. Well, you can if you declare it when you get to the when you get to the airport. You let them know that that's what you have in your luggage. Then they'll let, as long as you declare it, they'll let you travel with it, but it'll be in your checked baggage for security reasons. A lot of people carry pews. You just have to follow the process.
All right, I'm back.
All right, he's
That,
yours is doing it enough. You don't
I'm
need to help
about
it.
5 minutes forward. Oh man, I don't know if you can flip the camera around, Jesse, or not. Get a shot. I can't do it on my phone.
No, you got to hit that little icon that looks like two arrows going in a circle. You got to click on that icon, and it'll flip the camera. I can't flip your camera from here.
Yeah,
I can turn you
it's
off.
not letting me do it.
I can definitely I can turn you off.
See,
or I can
it
change
says
it.
more. I'll just do this. I'll just pull over.
Yeah, Glenda, a lot of people travel with
broadcast info, maybe.
Yeah, you're garbled, Scott. If you can hear us, you're breaking up really bad. What do you mean we're silly, Jody? There you go. He figured it out. Wow. He figured it out.
All right, there we go.
I'm going to have to show you my mount on my Jeep when we see us in a couple of weeks. Show you my mount, and you can get you one like that because it gives you a really good frontal view whenever I'm doing my drive. Speaking of that,
where did you get your mount?
On Amazon. And I went through about 10 different mounts before I found this one. And this is the one I love the best.
Okay.
All right, Tim.
So
have a good day.
I don't know if you see the bridge or not.
Yeah, we can see it. We can see one lane of the 2-lane road.
Okay. What you're looking at right now, straight ahead of me, is Canada Customs. So, because I don't have to declare anything to go in, I take this road and go around customs.
You're choppy, Scott. Yes, Ginger, we have a 2021 Gladiator.
I'm gonna be for a minute. There's duty. There's duty. Anybody want a beverage?
Sorry, folks. He's traveling through some kind of area where it's not giving him good service. So.
Yeah, I'm coming into the U. That's why. All right,
yeah,
folks,
Mark,
here we go.
I went to like 10 different mounts before I found this one, and I love it. It's the best one I've ever had. And it's got the grabbing power of, I mean, it's like a mule pulling on a rope. It won't come off the window. It takes a lot to get it off that window once you get it on there. I mean, it sucks good. I mean, it has a good sticking, and it sucks and sticks together. It's a border thing. Yep, you're right.
You got to send me that, Jeff.
Let me see about why we're looking here.
I'm now going over. Yeah, I am now going over the bridge. This is the waterway, visible border. This is the St. Lawrence Seaway. Judy May lived to my right. Lila would live probably 100 miles from here as the crow flies. Casey from 141, he lives about 75 miles. So yeah, this is there's a couple boat fishing, but there's no sea charter right now. There is a great big penitentiary to my left. As soon as we get into the U.S., as soon as we get into this, there's quite a large penitentiary. And I want to know why prisoners get waterfront. It's crazy.
They get waterfront because they want to tease them.
Yeah, well, I can go from here. I'm overlooking the prison right now. So, guys, I'm going to leave you. See, I've got 2 cars and I am to the border. So this is the U.S. the U.S. border crossing coming into right now. Technically, I'm in U.S. water right now because I'm still out of the water. About 100 feet, I am going to be on U.S. soil. Customs and Border Protect stop, 1,000 feet. So if you guys can see ahead of me, that is the crossing, and I got to talk to the nice man in the booth. So
Okay, well,
I'll see you guys whenever I clear.
okay, we'll be waiting for
Yeah,
you.
I'm just gonna.
Well, let's see. I'm still here, folks. I'm looking for that link. Hold on. Bear with me a second. I found it, but now I gotta shorten it. All right, so if I click the link. Okay, folks, here we go. Scott's crossing the border, guys. If y'all are just coming in, and I'm just keeping the chat open for him until he gets back. Return orders, okay. There it is. Okay. Maybe I can put that in there. Probably not. All right, I need somebody in the chat to let me know if that link went through. So Glenda, or if you're in there, or Charles, Fallen Arkansas, one of you guys that were looking for, that's the one that I use. Now it's called a powerful suction cup camera car mount with tripod adapter and phone holder for GoPro Hero 1110-98765 black. It's
Aroki says it works.
Oh, good. Yeah, so that if you notice it has the GoPro adapter, you can remove that and just put on you can put on just a regular one like this if you wanted to put that on there. It's in, but I use a different one. I like the ones that have a screw mount instead of the spring loaded. I don't have one in here. I have it in my truck. I have one of my two of them actually. One of them in my truck, one in my RV to show you. But and that's a different one. So let me go back here and see if I got that one as well. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can show you that too as well. The adapter that I use. All right, so this is for the tripod or for the mount adapter for the phone. And if you click on that link, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a iPhone tripod mount adapter, universal cell phone tripod mount, vertical, horizontal, adjustable clamp. Now the clamp, instead of being spring loaded like this one, instead of being spring loaded, because these springs break, this one here is a screw. So you screw it and it opens up, or you screw it back and it screws down. That's what I use on my phone when I'm in my vehicle. But so there's two links there, folks. Let me know if that one works. Yeah, it says a GoPro mount, but you can it just because most people use it and you need something powerful to hold onto a window or side of a vehicle to hold that GoPro. So that's why it's so strong. And then you can put just regular cell phone adapters on there, on the clamp, and it works well in my Jeep. But I'm gonna tell you, once you stick that thing on the window, it's gonna take the act of God to get it off. Because I mean, I had to use both hands. I had to put like a butter knife in there just to get it started, and I had to use both hands, and I had to pull real hard. So make sure when you put it up there dry. Put it up there without the plastic being removed. Try it in different positions and see if you like it before you stick it. Because once you stick it, I'm not saying you can't get it off, but it's going to be a job to get it off once you put it on there. And that's just the stick. Then you got the little air suction part that holds it even more. So, oh, thank you, Marie. If you can get those, and like I said, I love that mount, the cell phone mount that has the adjustable screw, because then you can screw it and it opens up, and screw it again and close it down. And if you have a GoPro, that mount that's the bomb. Well, you know what? I can even show this. I don't know why I'm doing this. I got to check this out. While we're waiting on him, I'm going to share my screen. All right. This one right here. Share. There it is. There's the cell phone mount that I use. And if you notice, it has a little screw thing. And this thing turns 360. So if you want the screw on the bottom, you can put it on the bottom. If you want it on the top, you can do that. Let's see. Oh, and this little L, you don't even need to use that L, because it's got a threaded screw on the bottom here. Let's see if it shows another view. Yeah. So if you look at this, it's got a screw down here or a screw on the side. So you don't even need the L. That's if you want it. This little L portion right here. That part right there, you don't need that. You can take that off. I don't use it. I take it off of mine. There's just so many different combinations you can use when you're using this clamp. And then this is the GoPro mount right there. See, so it has the suction cup, and it also has the sticky, I don't know what you call it, but it has an adhesive pad. The pad won't come off, but it sticks like the dickens, Bubba. I'm telling you. And then this adjusts right here, left, right, and then it also rotates right up here, and then this rotates as well. And here's where you can take the GoPro mount, which is that little T handle there, and just put on the other type of mounts. So there it is. There's the Stickum. So before you pull that thing off and know exactly where you want to put it, is all I can say. So, yeah, there's the different ways you can change the mount. You can mount it. I have mine mounted like it is on the left, but you can do it on the right if you want to put it up on a ceiling. If you have a ceiling that you want to put it on in your vehicle, and then you can push it back, you can push it forward, you can turn it to the side. There's just a ton of things you can do with this thing. On the hood, on the top of the rear. See, that's if they say you can put this thing on the outside of your vehicle and it sticks and won't fall off and you won't lose your phone, you know how strong it is. So, and they show several of these mounted on the outside of a vehicle with their GoPros. Yeah, and I have mine. I've tried mine like this, but I seem to like it the other way better. Which way was it? So there's all the different rotations, angles you can use. You can put the adjustment. This is, like I said, I've gone through like 10 different mounts. At least I'll tell you, I'll get one. It's not strong enough, or it'd be in the car and then poof, it'd fall off, or it doesn't give you the angle you need, or it doesn't adjust real easy. It's just 150, 360, 360. I mean, 180. You can't beat this mount, and it's only $16.99. That's it, folks. And right now, It's on sale for less than six. It's normally $17.99. So I'm not sponsored. They haven't given me anything. I'm just telling you what I use. So anyway. So there you have it, folks. The famous mount. Let's see if I'm missing what I'm missing in the chat here. Okay, Marie. Welcome in, Marie. I didn't say hello to you. It's not my live, it's Scott's, but he's traveling right now. He's going across the border. Once he crosses the border and gets on the other side, which he's doing that now, he's got to get his little body scan and his cavity search done. And once all that's done, then he'll be good. Yeah, Marie, you'll love it. She says, I need to order both. I also need a good tripod that can hold phone, GoPro 11. So let me tell you a little secret about my tripods. I got like 6 or 7 of them now, but I've only bought, I think, one of them full price. The rest, you know where I find them? And you find them all the time. The DAV or Goodwill. Because for whatever reason, people just turn them in. They don't need them. They don't want them. Go check out your Goodwill or your DAV.
What's the product number of the holder?
The product number? That's a good question. Let's see, where would I find that? All right, I'm gonna put it back up there, folks, and share screen. That way you can help me look for it. If y'all see it, holler, 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 holler. Product number. There's got to be a number in here somewhere. Okay, here's the specifications. Package dimensions. Is it this number right here, the item model number? Is that what you're looking for? GY-PSC-018. Who's wanting that, Fisherman? Lee? Lee, if you're looking at my screen here, there's a item model number, which is GY-PSC-018. That's GY-PSC-0. Oh, that's a 0, not O. 018. All right, let's tuck it in the chat, Lee. So the only problem, Charles, that I have with the clamp style, not that they're not any good. I'm just saying the only problem I have is whenever you do hit a bump or whenever you make sudden movements or whatever, sometimes them clamps start to either swing down to the left or swing down to the right. They don't hold their position. For momentarily clamping something that's not moving, they work fine. But in a vehicle, I don't think I have anything I can clamp it to, and I don't want to clamp it to the mirror, the rear view mirror, because then that's extra pressure on that glue that's on holding that mirror, and it'll eventually pull the mirror off. So, but yeah, trust me, that thing sticks. It's not going to fall off your window. I guarantee it, and I don't guarantee too many things. It's not coming off your window. I've had mine on there for almost, I don't know, at least 9-10 months now, and it hasn't yet to fall off. Like I said, if I want to move it, it takes 2 hands and a butter knife to get it off. Also, Glenn's having spam this morning. Make sure you grill it good. Let's see. No, Jerry went to the post office yesterday. I didn't get a box. I got a box from somebody else, but not from you. So no, we haven't gotten a box yet. Or at least it was in our post office yesterday, and we went around noontime, 1:00. And usually all the boxes are already out early morning. So no, I haven't gotten it, Jerry. Sorry.
He got a box yesterday.
Or did you get a box yesterday? Are you saying you got a box? I know you said something about me getting one over here any day now, but I haven't got it yet. See, Glenn says, I bought a generic version. I bet this would be better. Yeah, well, like I said, if these guys were to pay me, that'd be great. But they're not paying me, and this thing is great. I don't advocate for too many things, but this thing, like I said, I've tried 100 different, I say 100, I'm just exaggerating. I've tried a ton of different clamps, and this one by far has been the best clamp that I use in my vehicle. And I can't say enough about it. Like I said, I don't buy any clamps anymore because this is the only one I need, and I got 2 of them. So let's see. Let's see. Thank you. Yes. See, Fisherman 506. Okay. Ginger, I don't have a drone. Well, no, I think about it. I have 2 drones. I have 2 drones that Lisa bought me at Christmas time, but they're not Mavic or whatever you want to call those big time. These are just going to be 2 little practice drones. My trainers. They're actually they're trainers. Lisa wanted to buy me some trainers so that I can get all my figuring it out done with some inexpensive trainers that before I buy a $800, $900 drone. So, because if you watch Scott, if you watch Eric from Bland's Promised Land Ranch, and a few others, they typically will demolish 1 or 2 drones before they finally figure it out. So I'm not doing that. But Lisa bought me some trainers. I don't know where she got them, but she bought 2. It was a 2-pack. So she bought 2 of them, and they're pretty nice. They're about this big. Well, they're about this big folded. When you unfold them, they're about that big. So it's they're no name brands, but they seem to work. I haven't really tested it yet. I did it in the house and almost broke one. So I said, no, I'm going to wait till I get outside and do it. But can you put the link of the product at your community tab on Amazon affiliate link page? Can you put the link to that product? Oh, okay. Yes, I can do that, Roberta. I can put it in my community tab. Yeah, that way we have it in, for posterity. But I'll put this link again one more time I'll do it in this chat. That's for that one. And then you need the other product, which is this one here. And this is the phone mount. Instead of having a GoPro mount, you want to put your phone on it. You use this one right here. That's the phone mount. So but for $16.99, you can't beat it, folks. And if you're a Prime member, we're Prime members because Lisa buys everything through Amazon. You can get 1 day. Well, here we can get 1 day delivery, same day delivery on a lot of things. But let's see. Sweet. Yeah, I'll put it on my community tab. So anyway, any other questions? I don't know where Scott's at. I think we lost him. Anyway, and I wasn't planning on going live, but since I'm here, let's talk about me. Let's talk about Let's talk about me or mine. No, I'm just joking. Always talking about Scott. Hey, Roberta. If I didn't say hello earlier, sorry, missed you coming in. Who else in the chat now? Boy, we got a lot of people. Jerry from Butler Family Farm. Old Man King, Peter, how you doing? I missed you, guy. Scott's having some technical difficulties. It looks like he crossed the border just a few minutes ago to get over to our side. He's coming over to the good side, and he's going to go check his. He has all his mail going to his mailbox. It's a service, so all his boxes go to the service, and then they call him and say, "Hey," or send him a text and say, "Hey, you got a box here, 2 boxes, whatever," and then he goes and picks them up. But it costs like I don't know how many $7 a box. For every box he receives, he's got to pay for it. Well, he's going to be changing from that location to go over to USPS and get a normal US post office and pay like what $60, $80 for every 6 months. So that way, when he can start receiving boxes at his new USPS box, starting the end of this month after he gets back from his cruise. He's going on a cruise. They're coming to New Orleans. And they're going to be traveling out of New Orleans to the Bahamas or wherever he's going, the Caribbean, Belize, I think. And so we're going to meet him there. We're going to meet Scott in New Orleans, which New Orleans is about 5 hours away from us. Nolans, yeah. And we're going to meet him there in Nolans, and we're going to hang out with him for a few days until he gets on, and then take him to the boat whenever he's ready to go on the boat. And I think they leave on the 22nd, 21st, 22nd. Sunday, yeah. So Sunday morning on the 22nd, we'll take him from the hotel, take him to the boat launch area, and see him off. And then he's going to go off on a cruise for about a week, 7 days, 10 days, 7 days, I think. And then when he gets back, they'll be back on the 29th, and they'll celebrate his birthday on the 29th. So for those of you who want to wish him happy birthday or send him something, his birthday's this month. And then so Roberta, we're going to meet him down there, and we're also expecting to see Danny Days Ahead. She's going to try and show up to say hello, and I think they're going to be there for 3 days as well. I'm not sure. Last I heard there were. So everybody's leaving on the 13th, on the 19th, on a Thursday, and we'll get there, and then we'll pick them up from the airport, and we'll go check in at the hotel, and then probably have dinner that night. And the next day we're going to do some touring around New Orleans, find out what we want to go see, what we want to go do. And he wants to go check out the museum. There's a World War II museum there, so he wants to go check that out. So we'll probably go do that. He also wants to go have some beignet of original, the French beignet from Louisiana. And so, hey, he's coming back. There he is. I see the little squirrel going around. So, and then which is obviously the French Quarter. He wants to go to the French Quarter and have a beignet. There's a famous shop there. Everybody gets them at, so we're going to go there. Yeah, Roberta, she's going to be there. She'll probably be going live when she leaves her house. In fact, it's about a 4-hour drive for me, and for her, it's like a 4.5-hour drive. So we're traveling about the same distance to get there. So, and then not sure if Chuck can make it because his wife recently had surgery. He was going to try and make it there as well, but with her being laid up, and I think she's just now getting back to normal. So he may or may not make it. Or they may or may not make it, but they'd expressed an interest in going as well. But if anybody wants to go visit us and Scott in New Orleans, we'll be there on the 19th, 20 and 21. You're welcome to come. It's not a meetup. It's just we're just going to help them out and to actually get to meet Scott in person. It's not an official meetup, but if y'all want to join in, you're more than welcome to come on down. Just let us know there. Let us know if you're there or if you're going to be there. He's only been excited about this trip for a year. The dates are going to be the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st, and he leaves the morning of the 22nd on his boat. They're going to go on a 7-day cruise, so he'll be back on the 29th. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be fun to go on a cruise. I've been on 5 of them. I don't need to go on that one. I've been the one he's going on. I've been to that already. If I go back on a cruise, it's going to be Alaska. I love. We went on an Alaska cruise, and of all the 5 cruises we've been on, that's been the best. It was everything you expected on the ship, and then also everything you didn't expect on the visuals, the land, the little icebergs, and no, I didn't. Little they were big icebergs. It was just amazing. The weather was fine. Each one of the ports that we entered were awesome. The first port we entered started with a K, and I can't remember what its name was. Ketchikan. It was a Ketchikan. So we pulled in Ketchikan, and we also looked for a guy on Facebook that did fishing excursions. So we found him on Facebook. We didn't go through the ship, and we hooked up with him, and he took us on an offshore fishing excursion for the hours that we had there, and we had a blast. We caught some halibut. We caught some trout. We not trout. What do you call it? The salmon. We had a great time, and that was the only way to go. And we didn't have to pay near what we would have paid on the ship. Anyway, so we did that, and then we went to Juneau and got in Juneau, Alaska, and they got this tram that goes all the way up to the top of the mountain. And I don't mean the hill; it's a mountain. It's a little train kind of. It's a train like hangs on a cable or whatever, and it goes up and it holds like each train holds about I don't know 20 people, maybe 20, 25 people, and it takes you all the way to the top of this hill mountain, and it's amazing. They got this bird nest, eagle's bird nest up there. It's about the size of a Volvo. It's great. Hey, you back, Scott? Are you back, Scotty? Can y'all hear me or can y'all hear him? I agree, Glenda. I'd love to go to Hawaii. That's one place we've never been, or I've never been. At least I don't think it's ever been there either. But I don't know if I'd want to go on a cruise there. We can't hear you, Scott, if you're listening. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Well, good thing I got here when I did, Scott, because you would have been. There he is. I hear the cough. Oh no, here we go again. Glenda, you lived in Hawaii? Oh my goodness. Boy, some people don't have all the luck. I don't do sign language, Roberta. That was a joke. Yep. I wish I couldn't do sign language. The only sign I know, people don't like to see it. If you know what I mean. Just saying. Mm-hmm.
She was a military brat. That's
No memories. Oh my goodness, what happened? Were you that tipsy, or were you just young? I think you were probably just too young. Mark, you're right. I mean, Hawaii is not that. From what I understand, it's not that beautiful in some of the cities, but the countryside, not there in the beach and all the different islands, there's some gorgeous plants, and the mountains and the lava and all the stuff that King Kamehameha did over there. It's just amazing. But it's one place where you gotta say, I've been there, done that, bought the T-shirt. Um, but I'm not saying it's a place you want to live. But and plus, it's too high cost of living. And what milk over there is like $10 a gallon. Nah, I don't need that. Now they got pineapples out the wazoo.
Hello, hello, hello.
You there, Scott?
I'm here.
Okay, good. How'd the border go?
I'm still just in U.S. waters. I'm headed back towards Canada. I've already picked up my packages. Thank you, Glenda. Thank you, Jesse and Lisa. Glenda, I couldn't wait. I had to open your package. Tell Mr. Grayson Fire thank you. I love it. That's what she said.
Yep. So you didn't go to the United States Post Office yet? Are you?
He's already picked up his
No.
Like, that's why I go across to the U.S. I've already waited in line, paid, and now I'm headed back over the St. Lawrence to Canada.
Oh, so you're not going to do your U.S. Post Office box today?
No. I'll do that whenever I come home.
Okay.
We got to stop at Costco whenever we get back to Ottawa.
Oh, okay.
So we'll go into Costco together.
Well, we hope. Yeah, because I'm tired of doing this by myself.
That's if the internet holds up, because it is horrible today. Normally it doesn't. It doesn't flicker like this.
Yeah, and sometimes when you go into Costco, I know I've been in Costco, it's all metal. It's all metal buildings, so it's hard to get a signal in there.
That's true.
So you might be able to go in, and it may stay, but you may lose it as well. So, but I'll still be here.
Maybe.
Yep. What do we need from Costco? Batteries?
No, Mama sent me a list, so she must be up.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm getting chicken. I'm getting dog food. I'm getting, I don't know what the hell I'm getting. She sent me a list, so.
Yeah.
And, Mr. Jim, I do appreciate the blessing you sent.
If he's still here, yeah, thank you, Mr. Jim. Man, that guy's awesome. Roberta, she says, I'm a service brat too. I didn't know you were a military brat.
Okay, I gotta sign off for a minute.
Okay. I can see Glenda being a military brat, or just a brat in general. I can see that. Mm-hmm. Butler family says TP. So what is TP? Thank you. No, that's toilet paper. Okay, toilet paper. Towards the back of Costco, we lose the signal. Yeah, well, I don't remember if it's towards the back, but I know I lose my signal when I'm in there. But I do. So, for example, when I go to Costco, I always go, man, do we need to ask mom and dad if they need anything? So I'll call from inside. And sometimes I get a signal, sometimes I don't. Because sometimes you feel like a nut and sometimes you don't. But because, this is something else, guys. You see this? This is a monopod. I use this all the times where, you know how you're filming something and you're holding the camera? Well, I don't like holding the camera. Where's my arm out? So I use this right here, and this thing extends out 10 feet almost. And it's just a monopod. So if you just want to hold your camera and you want to hold it still, you're not having to hold up the camera with your arm, and it's great for trips. If you're going to be filming something, let's say you go to a school play for your kid, and you're sitting in the bleachers there, and you want to videotape it. Well, a tripod takes too much room because now you're spreading that thing out, and it's sitting there. But this monopod, this single pod right here, you just undo this thing, and this leg falls out, and you can do it 3 times. So, and then it has a rubber or a metal. If you screw it in, let's say you're on carpet, see, and you don't want it to move. It's got a point. Where's my camera at? Right there. See, it's got that point. But this is only like $20. Can't beat it. I mean, it's all like aluminum, and it's got this foam handle. And then I just put this little. I've had this on there for a while now.
Even if you're like standing outside.
Or if you're standing outside, and let's say you're doing a video of a car show or a parade or whatever, and you got no room for a tripod, but you want to hold it, this is perfect.
Good morning.
It's a
McNabb Brayside.
monopod instead of a
30
tripod.
minutes. I have 3 packages from the UPS store. They lost them before Christmas, and they finally found them. So there's a pen, there's a T-shirt, and some cookies.
What's the total of everything you have?
Oh, gracious. It was all a gift, but the shirt I bought for $15.
Okay. And the pen, what's it worth?
I don't know, $5, maybe $10. It's a homemade gel pen.
Okay, so some of those things sell for hundreds and hundreds of dollars if somebody's made it on a lathe and made all the parts themselves.
Oh, okay.
And, then you can get big for 10 cents a piece. So.
Okay, so if they send me any more, get them to send me a receipt then, or that it's a gift, or?
Anything you import has to be declared, and declaring it is what it is and the value of it.
Oh, okay.
That onus is on you. So.
Okay.
Who sent you the pen?
I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
They do, and her husband is a veteran.
Okay.
And he's limited sight. And for Christmas, they sent me a pen that he makes by hand.
Okay. And so when he makes these by hand, what does he sell them for?
I honestly, I don't know. I've never. They give them away, like they give them to friends. So I've never seen him sell a pen. So I don't know.
Yeah. A lot of people making stuff usually end up selling it, right? So that's why I asked. And what do you make on your YouTube channel? Just kind of out of curiosity.
What I do?
Yeah.
Home. Like we have our own cattle and chickens and.
Channel about
Yeah, pretty much homesteading kind of deal, and the different sites of Canada. And
so what's under the cover in the back here?
well, there's nothing except for what would be back there. There's 2 things: one sand, one salt for weight. And I think there might be a raccoon trap from the farm.
All right. Yeah. So in the future, just know the value of everything you have coming in with you.
Okay. I didn't realize that. I thought a gift was a gift, but now I know.
A gift can be given to you, but it's still up to you
to prove,
either pay taxes or prove the value.
Oh, okay.
When you bring it across,
Yeah.
it's now your stuff. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate it.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Cost them an arm and a leg? Was he gonna charge him?
No.
Wow. I just about got anal search coming into my own country.
I see that. What happened here?
Am I back?
Yeah, I'll hear you.
Okay, you're back.
So, Grace, Glenda And Mr. Grayson fired someone got me thrown in jail.
No, come on. You're over exaggerating, dude. Come on. We heard the
Wait.
conversation.
Yeah, and he gave me shit. He wanted to know how much the pen was. He was giving me shit the whole time.
Well, you should have just told him $10, you know? $10.
Well, I did, but he's like, you heard it. That's why I left it on.
Yeah. I'd say I would have told him that's none of your business.
Like, I'm done. I'm done. That the young people at the border, they're out to prove something. I've never had to declare a value.
Yes,
on any.
Joni, they went through last time. They had like 9 or 10 boxes, and they didn't give them no trouble at all. They just said, "Hey, yeah, we just got gifts from the U.S." Okay, blah blah blah, and then they went.
So why can they fly back and forth? And anything that I have coming across now, I've got to do a detailed sheet on how much it costs, and I'll have to pay duty.
Yeah,
It's the same border. It's the same border.
I hear you.
Like I should have just clicked it back on and said, "Here, you can talk to Glenda. She can tell you how much it is."
Yeah, like Charles says, it's a freaking pen, for God's sakes. Ridiculous.
Well, that's it. I'm like, dude, if you want it, it's in the back seat.
Yeah.
I forgot
Glenda,
that.
I saw what you wrote in the comments, but I don't think he was able to hear us, so that's why I didn't say anything. But that's okay. He got through, and he looks fine. He's not.
Yeah,
he's not black and blue. He's got all his.
He just wanted to. He was out to prove a point. Like, what's your YouTube channel? I'm just curious. No, you're not. Anyways.
Yeah, my luck, you would have said, yeah, it's called Lazy Days Ahead.
It just gets frustrating that, I've been across the border where Joni and Tony go. They don't even ask for a passport. And whenever I explain to them that, they lost the package the last time I was across, and then he wants to know everything but the color of my underwear. Like,
Can you see the screen? Mr. Jim says.
It just gets frustrated. That's all. I know I shouldn't let it bother me.
You shouldn't.
It was just somebody out to prove a point, make a point.
That's small stuff, Scott. That's small stuff. Don't worry about that. Mr. Jim says, I hear some people travel naked so they don't get strip search. Not that I'm suggesting that, Scott. He's not suggesting you do that, but he's heard or he knows of a guy. But anyway, I put that monopod in the chat, the monopod link. And yes, Glenda, you hold it, and that way you're not having to hold your hand up with the camera. The camera's on here. You just hold this, or you can let it slip all the way down to the ground, lock it in, and then you don't have to sit there and hold the camera.
So once I can hear you good again, then I'll chime in because I'm going through that same bad spot going back again.
Yeah.
But once I can hear you, then there we go. I can hear you again. It just and Mr. Grayson Fire should, how the hell do I know? It's a gift. It's
you
a
mind
gift.
if I eat my breakfast while I'm talking? Lisa made me breakfast.
So from now on, unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask people to give. It doesn't have to be a whole lot of like a retail value, but it's got to be a reasonable price.
I think what Lisa does.
Of everything that you put inside the box, because I'm going to have to present that to customs.
Yeah.
Only if that same guy is there.
Yeah, only if that same guy is there. It's not going to be everybody that does that. He's not going to remember you from Adam in a month from now. If you come through there with the same exact box and pin, he's going to say same thing he told you today. So anyway, so
Uh-oh.
yeah, we lost him. That's okay. Yeah, I think what Lisa does is she'll send, like, for example, if she sends something to Tony Joni, she'll send him an itemized list of what's in the box.
A generic one.
A
generic.
generic.
It's like group things together.
Yeah,
and
she'll
just
group.
put like homemade jams.
She'll put like homemade jams. She'll put down clothing.
Yeah.
She'll put down shoes or whatever she's putting in the box in a generic list, and send that to Tony. And then when Tony goes across the border, if they ask, which they never have, what are you declaring? What do you have? And each box has, a generic list.
Because especially if it's a gift, you don't want to spoil the surprise.
Right, because if it's a gift, you don't want to spoil the surprise. It'll just say a gift in there, and it's valued at $10, $20, $30, whatever it is. So
yeah, hadn't any problem with them yet.
well, wait a minute, Glenda. You said, Scott, we'll take care of you the next time. You mean you're going to send him something again? Hold up. Send it to me. I won't have no problem getting across.
We can see him, but
Yes, Glenda. We send it via email.
or take a screenshot.
Or you can take a screenshot of a list and send that on the phone. But that's how we do it with Tony and Joni, because we send them a lot of stuff.
Can't hear you, Scott.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Scott, if you're talking.
Yeah, there's nothing on his end. He's muted.
What did you say? That didn't discourage us, LOL, just a lesson. And hubby said it's not over sending you something to Jesse. Okay. I'm glad. Because those pins, well, I'll just be honest with you. That soap, I've been using that soap. Oh my God. You guys need to go check out Glenda's.
Can't hear you, Scott.
We can't hear you vocalize what you're trying to say. Yeah, but y'all need to go check out Glenda's Etsy page. She has this goat soap that smells like coconut. Oh my God. It smells so good you want to taste it, but you soap, you can't do it. However, it's all natural, so I think it probably wouldn't hurt you if you did wash your mouth out with soap. Mr. Jim says a handmade gift is priceless. That's correct. So that pen, whatever value it is, the value is whatever the person who has it says it is, and it may be worth $100 to that person.
He says, but you may not want to tell the Border Patrol that.
That's correct. May not want to tell the Border Patrol that. Jerry says, hi, Lisa.
Hi, Jerry. A lot of people are getting their prize packages.
Yeah, Glenda, that soap is the bomb. I'm telling you, that's the best soap. I love it.
Mr. JRS wants to have you put a link in the chat for the soap.
Yeah, let me see if I can get it here. Dum 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 dum.
Oh, shouldn't have the soap on the Etsy shop yet.
How about now?
There we go.
Yeah. So Glenda didn't have the soap on the Etsy shop yet, but I'm sure she'll get it on there. But I'll put the link up there. Where you been, Scott? My back's starting to hurt. My back is starting to hurt.
I don't know why you couldn't hear.
The problem was on your end.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was
Other
on your
than
end.
I'm going through, I've got next to no service, so we might want to just cancel it. Because I really haven't heard a word you've said the whole time.
That's okay. He was talking about himself.
That's okay. I was talking about you, so it didn't matter.
Don't matter to me either.
No, you're doing fine now. Yeah. So Lisa made me a egg and bacon sandwich. Mm-hmm. With extra bacon. Thick bacon. We get this at Costco.
Easy there, Mr. Jim. Easy. I might have said a few not very nice words, but I tried to keep that under my hat.
So I posted Glenda's Etsy link if you guys want to check out her page. She sells soaps. She sells pews. She sells ammo. She sells stuff for fishing, stuff for hunting. She said, "No, I'm joking. She doesn't sell all that. She just sells a few things for the home." No. Mm-hmm. So we went yesterday to our egg supplier, if you will, and they had no eggs. So we're hurting to find some farm fresh eggs. I don't want to have to go back to Costco and buy eggs, but if I have to, I guess I will.
Barb hasn't come up with this.
I haven't heard back from Barb yet. She has eggs, chickens, but I don't know if she's going to sell me any.
I don't know why this isn't picking up because I'm not hearing you. Well, I can hear every second word you're saying.
Really?
But I'm looking at a cell tower, so I don't get why. There's one cell tower there. There's another one over there. I got cell towers all around me, but I just can't. Maybe the government is censoring me.
Butler said he's got some. You want to go get some?
Yeah. I'm going to go all the way to Missouri just to get some eggs. You're right. Anybody know anybody in the Houston area within, let's say, 50 miles of Houston, that sells farm eggs?
Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. Welcome in. We're just chatting with Scott. He's crossing the border. He's doing an illegal crossing.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm not getting. It's not picking it up at all.
You have to get out and come back in. Go out and come back in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it because I've got full bars, and it sounds like you're in a fishbowl. Let me try to go out and back.
Said I was in a fishbowl. The contraband run. No, y'all ever see the movie Mule or The Mule with Clint Eastwood? If you haven't seen it, that's a good movie. Viewer discretion advised. That's all I'll say. But it's a good movie called The Mule with Clint Eastwood. Yep. So yeah, we had a problem. We went over there and the guy didn't have no eggs. He said he didn't know when he was going to have some eggs because the eggs, the hens aren't laying.
Well, he gets about 5 dozen a day,
Yeah.
but they're usually spoken for.
Yeah, he gets about 5 dozen a day, and usually they're spoken for by the time we get there. So Lisa had to put her name on the list. Let's just say that. We've never had to do that before.
We've only gotten them from her 2 times.
We never had to put our name on the list. Well, we do put our name on the list whenever we pick them up. We buy them. We buy our eggs from a place called Ample Acres Farms in Alvin, Texas, and they have a Instagram account, Ample Acres Farms. There's underscore between each one of the words. But they got a real nice place.
He's a young guy.
And he's there. Yeah, I think. Yeah, he's in his either 30s or I wouldn't say he's over 30, 35, 38. And they got 3 little kids, all little redheads. And then his wife. But she works. And I'm not sure. But they got chickens. They got, what do you say? They have hogs.
Oh, they had
Pigs.
and they had, she gave birth yesterday, but 5 of them were stillborn.
Oh, so she gave birth yesterday. One of their pigs gave birth, and 5 of them were stillborn.
Oh,
So
wow.
They had a little problem there, but it's an awesome farm. And when we found it, it was just amazing because we were always wanting to get farm fresh eggs, but we never found any until here recently. And we've gone about 2 or 3 times and got like 5 dozen at a time because it's cheaper to buy 5 dozens or more. And we got down to our last 4 eggs, and we said, we can use more eggs. Well, we went yesterday and they didn't have any. So this might be my last egg for a while.
I get 2 left.
Oh, she got 2 left. Maybe, Jerry, you can send me some eggs, airmail, overnight.
They might be scrambled.
They might be scrambled, yeah.
Anyways, sorry guys that the feed was. Usually there's no issues. Like I'm sitting here looking at cell towers the whole way. Now, I did make a mistake, and we were putting out on 3 different channels. So that's what I just did now. I just went back and I canceled Twitter and Twitch,
Oh,
and
okay.
now I can hear you.
So it wasn't us; it was you the whole time.
No, I think it's still the freezing rain sitting on some of the repeaters on the towers. Because we got quite thick freezing rain here Wednesday night.
Well, Mark, I would take even duck eggs, chicken or duck eggs. I hear they're both the same as far as taste.
If Lisa would ever start cooking with duck eggs, she'd never go back to chicken eggs. It makes the food richer and
That's what I hear.
Oh, by far. But they're so messy that we won't raise them.
Oh.
Yeah, ducks are they're hard to raise.
They're dirty,
Mhm.
dirty.
Good morning, Cindy Brown. About time you woke up.
I know, eh?
Well, but they're 2 hours behind us, so yeah, it's only 8:30 over there.
Exactly, but I'm still going to make fun of her. Oh, wow. The chicken house or the truck, the weigh scales, they're not open Monday to Friday, but the guy's in there today. He's pulling all the 18-wheelers in.
I guess the 18-wheelers thought they were going to pull a fast one.
Well, like that, this one's never open. So to see somebody actually sitting in there on a Saturday is unheard of. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, like thank God he was okay with what I told him, because I didn't know what the hell Lisa gave me. I was like, oh no, if he pulls me in, God only knows what Mother Lisa sends as a gift pack. So
Well,
You opened the little one.
did you open the little one? She said.
Little box from us.
The little box.
yeah, well, I know. Is that the first one she sent?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I know what's in that one.
Okay.
I'm surprised he didn't open it and try one out.
And I do think I told him cookie.
She
But
said
what's
she's
underneath my tonneau cover? I don't know. So I went with some sand and salt. I don't know if Kyle used it or not. Hopefully Kyle didn't put anything back there.
Does Rob have any ducks on his farm?
No, we won't have it. Too dirty.
Hmm.
Too dirty, and they're the up. Sometimes they'll give you an egg, and if they're in a mood, they won't lay, and yeah, they're too finicky.
Hey, Janet, how you doing? Homestead, where you're at, where you are?
Howdy, howdy.
No, he's not driving to Texas.
Nah, that's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, Jesse and I'll be having a live over breakfast.
Now, you know the hotel, I think, has complimentary breakfast there, so we may have to
does
take
it?
advantage of that.
I think, I'm not sure.
Oh, you damn right. I know there's a restaurant in that. I don't know. I didn't know if breakfast was included it or not.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna have my producer check it out.
Yeah. That's it. I know they're really trying to pull Canadians into that hotel. It's crazy. Like, technically, I'm staying for free.
Quit bragging.
Yeah, are you bragging?
No, I'm thankful, very thankful. But while Lisa gets to go to play in the casino, I have to go listen to some guy try to sell me a $40,000 timeshare that I'm going to laugh at him and say, give me my cards, I got to go.
Let's
You
see.
know how many taxes they put in on these rooms? Tourism assessment, state tax, city tax, state occupancy tax, city occupancy tax. That's ridiculous.
Yep, that's the travel. That's the travel folks for you.
Yeah, I forget what room we're in, but whenever we get there, we'll try to get our rooms put together, somewhat together.
Charles, you need to look into that. Check that out. That don't sound too good. You get it hurt back.
What's that?
Better fix it between now and May if you're going to go down to the Mid-America meetup. Yep, free is good. Yeah, we're trying to see if we can get it free. Oh my God, not a timeshare. Brampton says.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Yeah, but they're giving me $250 US, Rochelle, to go listen to some dude for an hour and a half. I can do it. That's like a short live for Jesse and I.
Yeah, Rebecca.
That's like a short life. Yeah, how long you been on now so far? It's 10:30 here,
2 hours
10:40
and 20
here.
minutes. Yeah, 2 hours and 20 minutes. And I'm back in Ottawa already. I've already been across the border.
Yeah, when you go live when you're traveling like that, it sure makes time go by a whole lot faster instead of just driving.
Yep.
So when we Scott, when we travel to New Orleans, when we
Yep.
travel, we'll be going live that day as well on the way there because it's a 5-hour drive. So I'm gonna have to go live. That's all
Okay.
it is.
Well, I may pop in. I
And
may
I'll have
pop in to say hello.
Yeah, and I'll have my camera set to where you can see the road, folks. We'll be able to chat both ways.
Yada yada yada.
Yada yada yada.
See, I've got to get a.
I may have to rig up Lisa's camera as well. I was trying to think of the way I can do 2 cameras where I can have one showing the road and the other one showing us at the same time. But if I do that, I'd have to use Lisa's phone, which would tie up her phone, and she can't look at the chat while we're driving. Have a split screen somehow. I have to look back. I have to look into that.
Well, you can run both cameras very easily. I do it during the winter during a snowstorm, but where you're going to fall into the problem is Lisa likes to read the chat.
Yeah, Lisa likes to read the chat on her phone while we're driving, and my phone is either looking at us or looking at the road. But I'd like to have one. I'd have it to where I can have one side looking at the road and the other side looking at us, so they can see what we're seeing at the same
Okay,
time.
well, then what you can do is Lisa can have her phone, use your GoPro as a forward, and your phone forward, your GoPro back.
Yeah, but the only way you can do that is if you have the paid version of StreamYard. I don't have the paid version, so the only way I can do it is to have. Huh?
I do. Use it.
What are you talking about? How can I? Oh, you mean log in as yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got the paid version, so you can do it.
Okay, let's see. Then I can add.
I can go. I'll pop up because I'm on a 5-hour layover in Chicago. So I get into Chicago at 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:20 in the morning.
Cindy,
And
Cindy, I have a GoPro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be 7 o'clock our time.
We won't be on the road yet.
Yeah, we won't be on the road yet.
How long is your layover in Chicago?
5 hours.
5-hour layout? Oh my gosh.
I get into Chicago at 8 and we fly out at 12:30.
Yeah, so with that half hour each way is like getting on and off the plane and waiting for people to get on. And
there's Lisa right there. She's
like
talking. I know y'all hear her.
It doesn't show that it has complimentary breakfast.
Oh, it doesn't?
Uh-uh.
I'd give them a call.
We're nobody.
I'll have my producer give them a call, make sure. Picture in a picture.
Yeah, you could do picture in. No, you can't do picture in picture because you can't use both cameras.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out.
Yeah, we can figure that one out.
Don't say that out loud, boys. We'll say what?
He's allowed to use my account. He's an administrator. If that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. OMG.
It's got to be Rochelle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. If you're gonna be in Chicago, might as well get you a deep dish.
There you go.
Just saying, and they probably have it there at the airport.
Yeah. Well, we've decided we're supposed. The long range is we're going to get quite a bit of snow that night, so we won't have a problem getting out because they'll have the runways all looked after.
Right.
But we're over an hour drive to the airport, so we're just going to stay at the Hilton. I think it's like $100 for the night, and that way if we had to walk to the airport, it'd be a 10-minute walk.
With all their luggage.
With all your luggage.
Oh yeah, it's not that far of a walk, but they have a shuttle service and everything else because the kids are going to drop us off, right? And I really don't want them driving into Ottawa if the roads are that crappy.
Yeah. You guys have Uber up there?
Yep, Uber, Lyft, we have everything. Like in Ottawa proper.
Yeah, Ottawa, but not in your little township.
No, we have 2 or 3 taxi companies.
Yeah, but like Linda says, they should have a shuttle. Usually they do.
They do. Oh, yeah. No, they do. I was just saying that, worst case scenario, if there's that much snow, I'll get there. It's literally just up the street. Depending on where they put us, we could be overlooking the runway. So I might go live that night from the hotel room. I don't know. We'll see.
Or if you get bored in that little Chicago layover, you can go live during the Chicago layover because I know you'll have service in the airport.
Yeah, we should.
Yep.
I just want to make sure that I've got enough. If I don't have Wi-Fi, for some reason, my data is not working in the U.S. That's why you keep losing me as soon as I cross into the U.S. So I've got to call and find out why my data is dropping off whenever I cross into the U.S. I'm supposed to have unlimited data both ways.
Yeah. There's not a rider you have to have on there, like a international rider?
I have it.
You have it? Okay.
Yeah. I have 50 gigs, and I have an international plan for my phone.
Yeah. So Rochelle's asking, can you use the same Uber account from Canada in the U.S.? Meaning you have an Uber account and you come over here to the U.S.
It's based off your phone.
Hey, Scott, Lisa says there's a museum of death in New Orleans.
Cool.
And a historic
voodoo museum.
Lay hands on that.
So is that where her and Debbie are going to hang out?
That's where they're going to hang out, I guess, during the night.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I could see that happening. G'day, Remy. No, like Debbie and I were saying, the only thing that she really wants to do is the hop on and off tour that takes us around New Orleans, shows all the French Quarter, the whatever, we want to do the World War II museum.
Have you researched the price of that on and off?
Yeah, I think it's like, I have it all written at home. I'll let you know.
All right.
It's not that much.
Yeah, but if it's more than $2, I'm gonna have to get a loan.
Oh, you're gonna have to get a loan. I think it's about $250.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to ask Lisa for a loan.
Yeah, well, whenever you ask for Lisa for a loan, get a loan for me too.
Yeah, but you don't understand. Lisa she charges 600% interest.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just give her $1. She'll go into the casino and win 10,000. So
well, that ain't no lie. You're right there. What he's talking about, guys, is we go to the casino. Every time we go to the casino, Lisa wins, just about. It may be 100 here, 200 there, but this last time we went on New Year's, we took mom and dad, or before at Christmas, she went in there and she put her money in the machine and got a $2,500 hit. Boom. Triple diamond, triple diamond, triple diamond.
And she didn't put a whole lot of money in to get that
No, she did like her first little $2-3. She always wins. I never win, Scott. She always wins.
Oh,
Even when I win, she wins. She gets it all. So you have roaming data turned on your phone there, Scott?
You get a little more. What's that?
You have roaming data turned on your phone? Ask Suzanne E. Goulet.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, Remy, how you doing? Welcome in. I didn't see you if you came in earlier. I'm sorry. Brampton says, but if I don't have phone access, question mark, I don't have a U.S. plan, and so we'll be using Wi-Fi. Does that mean I can't use the Uber app? Well, I have the Uber app myself, Brampton, but I think, like Scott says, I think it doesn't matter where you're from. It's based on your phone. It doesn't.
Yeah, I think they have to be able to. I don't know about that, if you need data or not.
Yeah, I think it's, if you have access, if you can get the service, you can reach the app. Put it this way: if you can reach the app, it doesn't matter whether you're Canadian or U.S. or which side you're on. I would think, but I don't know for a fact. Yeah, if your app works in the U.S., then you can get Uber. If your app works in Canada, then you can get Uber. Whether I'm on either side. But like I said, I'm not an expert. I don't know that for sure.
I don't foresee why you couldn't. Yeah. Like it doesn't make sense. Uber's worldwide. Like, you know, Krubby could run away and jump into a cab, and you know.
But that's not true, Scott. That's not true. It's not worldwide. You cannot get Uber on Gilligan's Island.
Yeah.
Well, that is true. Well, you never know. Gilligan's been saved. Maybe he is Ubering.
And what's that island up there in Michigan? Is it called Mackinac or some kind of island up there where you can't? There's no cars are allowed. It's just bikes.
Mackinac Island. Yeah.
Mackinac. Yeah. So it's not worldwide, Bubba. Wait a minute. It says here you have to take a ghost tour.
Out today.
Hey, Cindy Brown says you have to take the ghost tour in New Orleans. That means we got to go out at night. Lisa wouldn't have it there, Cindy.
I'm not going out.
I would do it. I would do it, Cindy.
I'd do it too, but
do it. Nope.
I don't think we're going to have the girls with us if we do it.
You know, whenever they show a scary movie, Lisa won't watch it. Now, if they show a scary commercial about a scary movie, she won't watch it. She has nightmares about that kind of stuff.
Okay, so well.
It's a language
barrier. I'll let Debbie know, because she's worried that, you know, where I live.
Yeah. Rochelle, I'll have a beignet on your behalf. Scott may not, but I will. Promise you. And when we get there to get the beignet, we'll go live.
I'll
Scott.
have two.
That way they can see us try one of the famous beignets.
Just don't inhale, or that's going to make for some wicked video.
Yeah, I don't think so, Charles. She won't do it. I promise you, she won't do it. She's not going to go in no voodoo shop. Yep.
Debbie probably will, but I already told her that, and because my oldest is into all that kind of stuff, and I said to Debbie, I said, if you bring any voodoo stuff onto a ship or a plane with me in it, I'll kill you.
That's a
and
figure
it
of
could be
speech.
literally. So
YouTube, that's a figure of speech. He's not really going to kill anybody.
no.
Okay, so
Well,
Cindy Brown says you got to try the chicory coffee or get some chicory coffee.
chicory coffee.
Chicory.
What is that? What's that, Cindy?
Yeah, you have to tell us what it is. Hickory chicory dock.
Yeah.
The mouse ran up the clock.
The voodoo
Like
shop
I just.
only sell fake stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Phone Archon. It wouldn't be a good thing for me.
What's that?
Lisa going into the shop, voodoo shop. Yep. Mackinac, that's right. Mackinac. I may not always tell the truth, but I never lie. Okay, so we got there's no cars on Mackinac Island.
Mackinac.
Oh, is it called pronounced Mackinac?
Island, yeah.
I'm sure it's Mackinac.
Okay.
That's the one that we.
So that means no Uber. They may have, but wait a minute, they may have an Uber bike because there's people who drive bikes that have these little baskets behind them that carry people around. So they could have a bike Uber over there.
So you know what, Jesse? As we're walking around New Orleans, and these pedal bikes come where the two seats are in the back,
Yeah.
I want you and I to stop the guy and say, "Okay, let's go. You're taking us."
I may need to if I keep having this sciatic nerve issue.
Oh no!
You may have to carry me, Scott.
That's all right. I'm used to it.
We'll bring a walker.
Bring a walker. It is. Okay, she says chicory is a plant. Okay, so it's a plant. So obviously they make coffee out of chicory, or they make the flavor of the chicory plant in the coffee. So we'll have to check that out.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
I'll try it. I ain't scared.
I'll try anything once.
At least once. Now, I may not get a second chance, but I'll try it once.
Exactly. I didn't get this banged up not trying things.
Yeah, so Glenda says it's pronounced Mackinac, but it's spelled Mackinac.
Yes.
Yep.
Glenda, you are correct.
Yeah, so Mark made it out of the shower. He's all shiny, squeaky clean. Did you get your little chamois? Get you all cleaned up and dried?
That's it.
All right, so Rem says
He finally
chicory.
looked.
Rem says chicory, you roast the roots, and they say it tastes similar to coffee. Well, if it just tastes similar to coffee, why don't you just drink coffee?
I don't want any fake stuff. I want coffee. If it doesn't have like caffeine, I need my coffee.
Rim says, I don't find it tastes the same, but it's pretty good. Hey, we can at least try it. It doesn't matter. And you got to try it.
Hey,
you have to try it black or raw as it comes off the pot. Don't add any cream or anything. Just try it so you can taste the flavor of the root.
Yeah.
And then if you want to add cream and sugar, then you can add cream and sugar. No, really. That's how you taste coffee. And that actually tells you what you need to add. If you need to add more cream or more sugar.
Sure.
Okay, Rim says, remind me to send some this summer, Scott. So he's going to send you some roots.
Okay.
He's going to get to the root of the issue. You watch.
He is going to get to the root.
I'm telling you, Remy's like that. He'll get to the root of the issue.
Absolutely.
Says, Mom is from Michigan. This is Linda speaking. If you ask her where she grew up, she does the hand thing. Anyhow, she told me the correct spelling for the place. So she speaks with her hands. I'm telling you, it's Mackinac. I don't care if you spell it M-A-C-M-N-M-N. No, it's Mackinac. Okay.
I thought that was only the French that spoke with their hands.
No, the Italians.
Oh, the Italians do, but no, the French do as well, tabernacle.
The Michigan, the hand looks like the hand, or
Yes.
yeah, that's why she uses the hand.
Yeah. That's why she uses the hand, because she'll go like this. Mackinac is wherever it's at.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah. Lisa had to correct me. Not that
Well,
she talked with her hands, but a lot of Italians talk with their hands, and
yes. They scream and talk with their hands, and then the French,
we
they
got it.
just
Glenda.
explain.
Lisa got it. Actually, she's correct. She corrected us.
Go.
No, Michigan is a hand. Is it this hand or is it this hand? Which hand is it? Is it a right hand or a left hand?
Exactly. I'm just about to Costco, so if we want to say our goodbyes, and
well, it's up to you. This is your live. You tell us. This
well,
is
no,
your live.
I don't want to leave you. Yeah. After you said it,
I think everybody wants to see you going to Costco.
Well, I don't.
Just
honestly,
like I went into Buc-ee's. They want to see everything in the Buc-ee's. So.
Well, I'll see what I brought my earplug so I can hear you.
Okay.
I'll give it a shot, and
if we lose you, we lose you. That's okay.
Yeah, well then you can just sign out, and I will say sayonara to everybody right now.
In case we get lost.
Yeah, in case I get off. I wasn't planning on going a few hours, but you know us.
Glenda says, do a Costco haul. Let's go for it.
Yeah, no, my Costco hauls are normally about $400, and I'm traveling soon, so.
Mark says, let's go shopping. So they want to see you go into Costco and see what's going on there, what the prices are, what's on special. They want to know. They want to know how much.
I can't even get into the place. I'm stopped at the entrance. It is packed.
Everybody, you know why? Because you're going on a Saturday. We like to go like on a Tuesday or Wednesday. There's hardly anybody in there.
We usually go Mondays. I've got a handicap sticker, so I normally get parking.
Yep.
But
Mark says he'll tell you what to get for him.
Well, it's a little too late now, Mark. I was just at your place. I'm not going back. Hell, I'll get in trouble coming into my country again.
No, Peter, I'm not going to do that. That's not my day. I'm not going to keep it going all day. No, because I'm going to, and I only get so many hours. I already reached my limit for this month. I don't get it. Oh, it just, mine just refreshed yesterday. Yesterday I got my new amount, but I need to save that for my trip. Because I know I'm going to use at least 10 hours.
Oh, at least.
Yeah, because we got our live coming up next Saturday on the 14th, and then we'll go live on the 19th again. It's going to be close.
Well, we'll just make it a short live next Saturday.
Well, you know what? Just take my just use my account. It's not a big deal.
We'll see.
I'll just advertise it, and whenever I meet you, I'll give you the $1.50 that you're going to make.
No.
Well, that's about all we're making off of our lives. So.
That's okay. No, you're going to do better than that. You're going to buy me the beignet.
All right, I can do that.
They're only $20 a piece.
Yeah, I could make them a hell of a lot cheaper at home.
But you're not getting a true New Orleans beignet.
Well, I don't know.
So Jerry wants
Who's saying that my beignets aren't as good as New Orleans?
Has a question on the lives.
What do you think? What's your question, Jerry? You can only live what
you live for so much.
Yeah, so if you're using the free account, you only get so many hours a month that you can use to go live with. So I think it's 20 hours, and it'll let you know when you're getting close to the end or when you've reached your, So, yeah, you don't have unlimited hours to go live with StreamYard
I do.
unless you're paying for the service. The free account only gives you so many hours a month, which is about 20. And with the free account, you can only bring up so many people on your chat. With the paid, you can bring up, I don't know, 20, 30, 40. I don't know how many you can bring up.
No, I thought it was 6 free and 10 with a paid, or 12 with a paid.
Yeah, it's
I don't know,
more
something
than
like that.
free, is all I can say.
Tell them how you check.
Can you guys hear me? Because I flipped over to my earpiece now.
Yeah, it's a little bit it's not as clear, but it's muffled because you're obviously you're not on the system.
Nope.
But we can hear you.
All right.
Oh, you found you a spot to park. That's good.
Oh yeah. Everybody was waiting for the spot right here,
Yeah.
and well, I got that spot.
Yeah, old man King says he used to come up in 2 weeks. I had to postpone my giveaway. Yeah, that's why you got to watch your hours if you're using
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got to watch your hours. Yep. Yeah, Remy, you're right. It's enough for those who just maybe go live for 1 hour, but we can't seem to get out of there less than 6 or 5.
That's it. If you go live,
Well,
if
when
you
you got a
go-
wife, when you have a wife that wants to give everything away, what can you do?
yeah, that's it.
Whatever.
Grace Fire says you use Restream. So I always wondered about Restream. Grace, do you have an unlimited amount of hours with Restream? Paul in Arkansas says I'm going to try to go live next Saturday afternoon. We'll need some help getting it going. Well, so our live, you say next Saturday? You mean the 14th, Charles? Because our live is on that same afternoon. We start at 5:00. So if you go live during my time, I can't help you.
Well, and I'm right after, so
And then Scott's right after me. See what it says here. I figured out my Crackle problem, Jesse and Lisa. It was the web browser I was using. Crackle. Well, you were using the Rice Krispie web browser?
the Snack Crackle Pop one.
Yep. Well, Scott's got a basket. He's got his phone laying in there. He's looking up at himself. So,
well, I don't know. Do you want to watch?
he should have taken his mount that you can clip onto the basket and look forward, but that's okay. We can see. Charles, are you Central? Where's Charles? He's in Arkansas, right? Is that Central?
I don't think he's in Arkansas anymore, is he?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know where he's at.
I just have to look. I have to look at my list. Just give me a minute.
Okay, don't worry.
He's
He's got to look at folks. He's in Costco. He's got to look at his list, which is on his phone. So that's why he's going dark. Huh?
He's central, he says.
Okay.
Sorry, dear.
Yeah, he's still in Arkansas. Lisa says. Lisa's my producer. She's got all the information. She has all the intel on everybody in YouTube. Trust me. She knows exactly where you live. How many kids you have. She's got what you like to drink, what you like to eat. She's got it all. She's like the CIA. I'm joking, folks. I'm joking. Yeah. So, Charles, if you need some help, just email Scott or myself and let us know what you need help with, and we'll see what we can do. I'm no expert, but I can tell you what I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, he says still lives in Arkansas. Way
Oh, okay.
way back in the woods. Mm-hmm.
Dog food.
Yep. You remember the movie Deliverance? Well, they made it in his backyard. So Charles, will this
Hey
be your
Jesse,
first live?
should
Yeah, go ahead.
should I surprise Debbie with, I don't know, that one?
That would be a surprise. When she sees the price, she's gonna surprise you too.
Yeah, yeah.
She's gonna say,
She'd kill me.
"You spent that money on that when you could have used that in New Orleans?" No,
Yeah.
you have a
Somehow I
big.
think I'd get a whooping.
Well, so Charles, I hear you. It says it's okay. Thanks. It seems the StreamYard has changed since the last time I checked it out. Well, if it may not, it's still the same. It may have had some enhances have been made. Um, a few more options. So yeah, that's getting better every time. But one I need to try or I'd like to try is a restream. I'll have to Linda on that someday. I can figure out how that restream works.
Check with Tony and Joni. They use it.
No, they don't use restream. He uses OBS, and then now he's using StreamYard too. So
Oh, okay. I got to go check out the clothing.
are you going to take you one of them carry-on life preservers for the boat
Why?
in case yours doesn't fit?
No, but I was thinking about buying this for you.
Oh, good. That would fit my right arm, maybe.
Holy jeez, I have Italians throwing one stuff at one
Says,
another
I
here.
had to make some cinnamon rolls, Jesse. I can smell them already. Lisa made me hungry making you a breakfast sandwich. Oh my goodness! But cinnamon rolls, Ginger, please. And you're not sharing?
That's not fair.
That's not. That's just. Well,
That's not right.
yep.
Duh.
Linda says it's easy. I'm here for you, Jesse. No problem. Well, I appreciate that. I want to see what it's like because I like StreamYard, but I hear Restream's really good, especially when you're bringing up guests. Do you have to start an OBS before StreamYard? No. OBS is its own. It's its own. Um, it's its own service. It's like separate from StreamYard. But you don't need to have OBS to do StreamYard. Scott, don't forget to buy some Scott. Scott, don't forget to buy some Scott for the restroom.
I don't have to.
Oh, you bought you a bidet? I mean, a bidet.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the best. I'm telling you. If you don't have a bidet, guys, you don't know what you're missing. I love the one we got.
I can tell you what they're missing. A little bit of water.
Yeah. Well, no, it also saves on paper. Let's say you go in there and you got one of them days where it's one of them 10 wipes. You know, you're in there wiping forever. No more, folks. You get that bidet, it's like maybe 1 or 2 wipes at the most, and that's just to dry you off. I mean, I was trying to explain this on Bland Promised Land the other night because they were talking about one. And I'm thinking, well, let's say you walk out there in the yard and you step in dog poo. What do? Do you go get paper and wipe your bottom of your shoe? No, you go to the water hose and you wash it off with a water hose. Nobody wipes their shoe with a paper towel. Nobody.
That's okay.
So why would your bottom be any different? You know? Because and trust me, if you have problems with what do you call those, hemorrhoids or any kind of issues down there, and you're sitting there wiping on that and scraping it and making it bleed, nah. The bidet is the way to go, folks. Trust me. I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm sorry.
Actually,
Y'all tired of me talking. I'll shut up.
Actually, I'm getting. I'm at the back right now at Costco, and I'm getting pretty good service.
Yeah, she says Costco had a lot of clearance stuff last time they went. She bought some gym pants for $4. So make sure you check the clearance area.
I already did.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Ginger, for thinking of us. But man, homemade cinnamon rolls, you can't beat it.
Especially mine. And there's a video on it.
I hear you. I hear you, Charles.
We saw it.
We saw it. Yeah, Fallen Law says, yeah, that was a funny live conversation. If you were on Bland's the other day, Bland's had we had a really good conversation, not me, but in the chat on bidets.
That's funny.
Yeah. Eric, Eric was just like in dumbfounded land. He didn't know what to think. He's like, what?
He's like,
No, we ain't getting one of those. And Monica's saying, oh, yes, we are. No, we ain't getting. No, yes, we are. I'm on Amazon right now. I'm fixing to buy it. The one Jesse bought, and so I think they're going to have a bidet here pretty soon. And I don't know if Eric's going to do a short.
All right, you.
But they're
Well,
going to have. They're
Were
going to
you
have.
out last night?
You can't if you don't have a bidet,
No.
folks. You know, America's the only
Wow.
one of the only countries
They
left.
called what 10 minutes after, and 10 minutes after, and
Everybody else uses a bidet.
said that was it for called everybody off. So holy shit.
Shinola.
Yeah, something like that. That's crazy. I've never seen prices this high. Wow. Absolutely. And everybody wonders why I have my own stuff on the farm. I just can't wait to get our meat there.
Hold up. You made almond joys? Holy
Yeah, see you later, bud.
Ginger, you better say, did you make a video of that? I hope you made a video. If not, you better send me the recipe. Oh my, or else I know a guy.
Or has she got a sister?
No. Well, Ginger, she says here, I made some delicious homemade almond joys. Please send me the recipe or a video. Charles, any day if you want. What's today's? Really any day is good for us. Just give me some advance warning by sending me a text message. If you don't have my number, I'll send it to you. Tuesday is my busiest day, though. Tuesday day is pretty busy, so any other day would be fine, and we can hook you up. Little Ridge Star says my sister just got home. I wonder if she will come out and yell at me for cleaning her kitchen. Oh yeah, she's gonna yell at you, Mark. It's gonna be a different kind of yell though, like, "Oh my God, you cleaned my kitchen! I can't believe it! Thank you."
where did you put this? I can't find anything.
Yeah, or if it's like my wife, I'll clean the kitchen. She goes, "Where did you put this pan? Where did you put this knife? And where did you put it? You didn't put it back in the right spot." Oh my God. Okay, well then I'm not doing it again. Because I can't do nothing right in the kitchen, trust me. And Lisa finds every little flaw that if you move something, she knows it's been moved. Now, I don't know if you're that kind of wife, but my wife, she lets me, we were doing something the other day and she said, "Hey, why is that like that?" "I'm not finished yet. Let me finish." "Oh, okay." It's like, wow.
No, she's just staying on top, and that's the way it should be.
Jesse, I will send Lisa the recipe. Okay, folks, you saw it right here. It's in print. Not for Nothing Homestead is going to send Lisa the recipe. Now, if we don't get it, shame. I'm looking for it now, Ginger. I'm messing with you. Yeah, just let me know, Charles. Any day be fine. LOL. Yep, she's gonna yell at you, Mark. Just be prepared when she says, "What did you do with my spatula?" Hey, we got Sambo. Sambo's in the house. He just dropped you a super chat for $20, Scott. He says to pick up some fruity pebbles.
10-4. Appreciate it, bud. Thanks, Sam.
Yep, that's great. So actually, if it's $20, you probably got $20 and how much is that in Canadian? So you probably got
22
like
roughly.
$20.
22.
$22. There you go. Congratulations. You won the lottery. Ling ling ling
Pretty
ling
much.
ling 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 ling. You just got super chat. Let's hear
Well,
let's hear the casino go off again. Anybody?
okay, so you want the package of chicken I just got. There's maybe 7 pieces. 7 pieces, and it was $40.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
$40 for 7
It's
pieces.
crazy. Yeah.
Okay, at Costco they have the breast, the chicken breast that's packaged 2 to a package, and there's 3 packages together. Do you have those? How much are
No.
those?
I don't know. I get boneless, skinless because that's what the girls want.
That's what I'm saying. They're boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and they're packaged 2 in a package, and then there's 3 packages glued together.
No, we just get big packages together.
Okay, Ginger, I believe you. I believe you, but I believe it when I see it. When I see it, I believe it. I believe you, Ginger. Don't tell her, but I believe it when I see it.
Ouch.
Oh, Glorious Fire says paper towels. Don't forget paper towels. Is that the ones for the? Is that the little pods for the dishwasher?
Yep.
I would tell you something about those.
Yep.
Lisa will probably get mad, so I ain't gonna say nothing.
What? Go for it.
No, not doing it.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. Don't worry about it.
Bye.
I just got to double check my I got to double check my thing here. But much appreciated, Sam, for that donation.
Yeah, he says he really needs those fruity
Appreciate the
pebbles.
blessing. Yeah, I'm fruity and I eat pebbles, so
Yep.
okay, dog food, coffee. She wants Tide Pods. Where the heck am I gonna find Tide Pods?
Yeah.
Tide Pods are with the laundry soap.
Yeah, Tide Pods with the laundry soap.
I know that. I'm in the aisle, but I can't find any.
Well, remember Costco, they don't always have everything all the time. It's one of them deals where if they run out, they run out.
Now I found it.
Okay. Yeah, Ginger, you must have had a late night last night playing on lives with Kettle.
$104, 33, 32 cents per load. I'm frugal.
Hey, so Glenda says they're in the cold food section. How much is the frozen chicken breast? The frozen chicken breast may be a little bit different than what you got there in the fresh section.
Okay. I don't know. You guys all know my wife and my daughter. I was sent specific things to get. And that's what I got. If I come home with something that's not on my list, I get trouble. Now, this one here is Tide Pods, a box of them. #1 detergent, free, gentle. Oh no, cold water. Debbie doesn't like cold water. There we go.
Yeah, so Glenda says we should do a Costco trip show and do prices live. So in other words, you'll be in your Costco, I would be in my Costco, and she would be in her Costco, and we go find the same item and see what they cost.
I'd do it in a heartbeat, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I've got dog food, coffee, Tide Pods, dishwasher pods.
If you use Restream, we could all be streaming on our own lives, on our own channels at the same time.
Exactly.
Yep. Uh-oh, we lost him for a second. He's looking at his list. What did I forget? I know Mama's gonna kill me if I don't bring home the Oreo cookies. They don't always have
No
Oreo.
no Oreo cookies.
I've looked for them before
But
sometimes. They just don't
I'm
have
trying
them.
to figure out. Kyle likes the breakfast sandwiches, and I don't know where to. I'm trying to find out where.
Thanks for coming in, Sam, and we really appreciate you giving him that super chat. Thank you so much. I know you're at work.
Absolutely. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah. Little Ridge, Mark, you don't have a Costco nearby? I mean, what's the next biggest town near you? I'm sure they have one. They're everywhere, just about.
Oh man.
And I like Costco better than Sam's. The only thing I like better at Sam's that I don't like at Costco is with Sam's. I use the app and I pay for it all on my phone. I don't even go through the registers. I go right on out the door and they look at they scan my phone and it's done. I don't have to wait in line or nothing. That's good about Sam's, but Costco don't have that yet. And
No,
Sam
they don't.
doesn't have the choices that Costco has. So we like going to Costco anyway.
Oh. I think I found them. Hang on.
Glenda says, let me know when you like to do it. I live 15 minutes from mine and I go there all the time. And we live about the same, Glenda. We live about 15 minutes. That would be kind of fun to do live where we have all three of our lives going at the same time. And we're doing a Costco haul comparison or whatever. That would be fun to do. that might be let's see when. Yeah, with the price of things going up like it is, compare like meat prices, fish prices, chicken prices, even some frozen food items like bacon. Check out the bacon, the difference in price in bacon, the difference price in toilet paper, eggs, milk, all the consumables that are most common. That would be awesome. We can do that live. What would we call it?
The Great Costco Comparison.
Yep.
So
The candid
there.
Costco comparison.
There. So
Okay.
if you guys like McDonald's breakfast sandwiches, right here, you get 12 of them. You just throw them in the microwave, wrap them in paper towel, and you get 12 of them for $10. That's a lot
cheap.
cheaper.
That's
Yep.
cheap.
And they're, bacon, egg, cheese, English muffin, same as what McDonald's has.
Hello, JB. Oh, from Pure Okie.
Hey, JB.
Just showed up. Yep. Thank you for coming in, JB. He's at Costco right now, buying a few things for the missus. So when he gets home, he's not in trouble for being gone all morning.
So I don't get whooped more than I like.
Yeah, Mark, 2 hours away. That's a little bit. That's a heap of a drive. I don't know if that's about 2 hours. Let's see, that probably be about 150 miles from me. I don't know if I'd go 150 to Costco.
Where would you have to go, Mark? Into Watertown or Watertown, Syracuse? Oh, for God's sakes, they have their flowers. Oh.
Candid Costco cost comparison. All C's.
Ooh.
Candid Costco cost comparison.
So how much did you say the maple syrup was, Jesse?
Down here, it's like 15, and we're talking about the small bottle, right? It's like $15 for the small one.
1 liter bottle. I'm going by it right now. It's $12.99.
No, ours is like $15 or $16 now.
Well, but it's got to come down to you where it just comes out of Quebec for us.
Yeah, we get the one that says the Canadian maple syrup And
Yep.
in the back it says Hecho in Mexico.
Yeah. I would not be one bit surprised.
No, it's probably the plastic. The container's made in Mexico, but the syrup's from Canada.
Oh, it all comes from Quebec.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
The checkouts are humongous.
So Glenda says she buys the Jimmy Dean version.
Twice the price.
Breakfast sandwiches you were showing earlier.
Twice the price, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's not about the price. If it's something you like, if it's about the flavor, then you get what you like, not necessarily what the price is.
I'm not eating them. It's all about price.
No. Yeah, to each his own, though. That's what I'm saying. That's like bacon, though. I won't just eat any bacon. I have to buy the Kirkland bacon. That's the only bacon. The thick Kirkland bacon is what I like. And we buy a package of 2.
Yeah.
And I don't care what the price is. If the other one was $10 cheaper, I'd still buy the Kirkland.
Okay, so here's our checkout guy over there.
Yeah.
Yes, he's in shorts.
Holy moly! Look how many people are in there.
Oh,
it is packed today.
These are just people for checkout.
Yeah. So Glenda says, "I'm looking for my receipt because she just bought some maple syrup. She's going to see what she paid in comparison."
Okay.
And Ginger says her maple syrup is about $15 as well. It's a small bottle. It's great value is about $10. Yep. I just got a Canadian bottle of maple syrup for free.
You got another one coming too.
Because I know a guy.
So Rob is kind of hasn't been himself lately, but your bottle should be heading out here. I may try to just get the bottle this week, and I'll send it with your stuff that I'm sending you. Your late Christmas present.
No, don't worry about it. But the thing is you don't want to travel with a bottle in your luggage.
I'm not. I'm going to mail it. I'm mailing it.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't let you anyway. But yeah, I would just mail that.
Yeah. But yet the other stuff, it'll be packing around.
Yeah.
Yes, Jesse does know a few guys. Oh, okay. Mark, you got to go to Rochester. So then you're closer to Lila than you are to Watertown.
Rochester, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get everything in your list, Scott?
Yep.
That's good. You go in there and find everything. That's awesome. And you got all your medications for the trip? You got all your Dramamine or whatever you're going to use, the patch?
I've already, that came yesterday.
Okay, good. You got all that?
Yeah, I just have to get my, my medications refilled this week, and we're ready to go.
Now don't tell me that when you get to Louisiana, New Orleans, don't tell me you're going to be walking around town in them LSU flip-flop slippers you got.
No, they'll fall off. I'll wear my LSU underwear instead.
Okay, and then you wear your pants down to your bottom.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. It says, "Did you know the Costco app has all your receipts?" I just realized it. Okay, I paid $11.99 for syrup. So you paid how much is yours? You said, Scott, 10?
It was $11.99, wasn't it?
11. Hers was $11.99. How much is yours there? Was it $11.99 as well? $12?
Yep. Yeah, 11.99. And there's salt on the bottom.
Yeah, show me the bottle. Show me the bottle that you got there. Or show
Oh,
the,
I didn't buy any.
Huh?
I didn't buy any.
Oh, I thought you bought one. Okay.
I make the stuff.
I know that, but I thought you were buying a bottle. I know you make it, but you could be out, just like these eggs. I thought I was going to have eggs
I
forever.
am out. I am. Can we grab a box just for the little stuff, please? Thanks, dear. I am out, but I won't. I refuse to pay for it.
Yep. And you remember that, Ginger, especially if I don't get this almond joy recipe. I just hope you don't have horses. I'm playing though with you, Ginger. You know that. You don't have to send the recipe. That's okay. I'll understand it if you don't. What? You buy eggs, I'm out. What do you mean you buy eggs? You got 19 chickens over, 19 hens, or maybe 7. No, you got 19. They're not putting out they're not putting out right now? Oh, come on, Glenda. You have to start doing something better. You need to start feeding them some better water or warming up the water or maybe leaving the light on at night. Something. Every hen's got a job to do on the ranch, and if they don't do it, you hold up that rubber chicken.
They need a break too.
Hold up that rubber chicken and tell them, you know what? Y'all don't put out eggs. Y'all gonna be like this guy right here. Mm-hmm.
I just used it in the States. I don't know why it's not working.
Ginger, I'm just playing.
No, it's Canadian debit.
I want the recipe.
But maybe because I just used it in the U.S., I'm not sure. Maybe they're saying this guy's traveling.
Well, yeah, but the other 10, what are the other 10 doing? They doing at least one egg a day, at least? Because that's 10 eggs a day if you get the other ones to lay. And freeloaders, I'll tell you, boy, it may as well just have a snake in the coop if you're going to have freeloaders. Because it's like
absolutely.
The snake.
I'd have my crock pot full.
Oh man, that's in June. It's going to be May. It'll be May, JB. We'll be up there in May. So, and I'll definitely bring some home. If you got some to give or sell, I'll definitely buy some eggs because we're having a hard time finding the fresh eggs now. Because my supplier is because it's winter. But yeah, still, I don't want to have to buy them Costco eggs again. If I have to, I will. But
they're garbage.
They just don't taste the same.
Amen.
Hey, Ginger, can you send Lisa a recipe on how to make eggs over easy?
You're cruising to get. You're cruising to get beat, buddy.
Oh, I'm not. Lisa will tell you herself. She cannot make an over easy egg to save her life. I swear, if I'm lying, I'm dying. She knows it. She's tried. I'm saying I'm sorry, but she's tried. I get over medium or overcooked every time. So she just scrambles them because she can't make it over easy. So I don't know. She's a baker. She's not she says, I'm not a short order cook. I'm a baker. Okay.
And a jam maker.
Jam maker, but when it comes to eggs, she just cannot do the over easy egg. I want white cooked, yellow runny. That's all I want.
I'm just about to come up to the lady that checks everything. I'm going to leave my phone here, and it's going to scare the living hell out of her whenever she comes around and sees your face.
Make sure she's on the good list.
Do I need to put my Santa hat on? Maybe that'll make her feel better.
How are you?
Did you?
Good, thanks.
You still have me in your ear, right, Scott? Okay.
Have a good one.
You too.
You see, folks, he went to Costco, and that didn't hurt a bit, right? You got to see. Well, you didn't get to see a lot because we were looking at him, not the store.
Well, you wanted to look at something half decent, so that's why I showed you me.
Oh, okay. Now he's got jokes. Mm-hmm.
No jokes there, buddy. Nothing but the truth.
Let's see if I missed anything
You know,
here.
the ice cream or frozen yogurt is really good.
Yeah. Lisa says the frozen ice cream or the frozen yogurt is really good there at Costco.
Do you get the ones that are in like oranges or grapefruit? They're really, really good.
No, we're talking about the ones that sell in the little concession stand right there by the registers up in the front.
Oh,
They sell the yogurt, the hot dog, pizza, yogurt, that kind of stuff.
okay.
Butler Farm, short order bacon. Yeah, I'm a short.
Thank you, thank you,
This
JB.
might-
I'll definitely take
It may click over. Just give me a minute.
Jerry says he'll bring some too.
Yeah.
You all right, Jerry? You know what? I don't care what. Yeah, I don't care what Scott says about you, Jerry. You all right with me, Bubba?
Depending on the weather, I mean the gas.
I don't care either.
Yeah, depending on what the gas looks like, I may bring my RV instead of seeing. I got the room. I have a room booked at the lodge, and I also have an RV spot. So I booked them both just to be on the safe side. Maybe. I want to make sure. I might bring my RV. All depends. And then if not, also I got a room. Let's see, not for nothing, it says Joey makes the best eggs. Now, I don't think Joey wants to come to Houston and make me some over easy eggs. I just need somebody to show Lisa how to do it. When we go up there in May, JB, one of you ladies up there at the meetup can show Lisa how to make an over easy egg.
Until then, you're getting scrambled.
Until then, I'm getting scrambled, Lisa says. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, she's a short order baker. Right, Jerry. Oh,
I'm short. I'm only 5'2".
yeah, she's only 5'2". She can't help it, though. And her dad was like 7 foot tall. I don't know why she came out so short.
6'2".
It's okay, 6'2". I said about 7 foot. See how men generalize, and she got. Oh no, he was 6'2.5". Is a figure.
Women are detail
It is
oriented.
big figure speech. Okay, he was like a. He ended up getting a short stick on that one. Yeah, she's like her mom.
Whew.
Thin spatula helps making over easy eggs. Little Ridge Farm says. Oh, yeah. And you know what? Here's the deal. Lisa even YouTubed it, and it didn't come out.
But I'm multitasking.
She's
It's not
multitasking,
the
but
only thing I'm cooking.
okay, but she even YouTubed how to make an over easy egg or over medium egg. White cooked, even if the white has a little fringe or cooked edges, I'm okay with that. White cooked, no runny white, but a runny yellow. That's what I want.
That's
I get it when
easy.
you go to restaurants, no problem. But when you get home, shame.
There, I flipped the camera before I started.
There you go. Now we can see the road. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Oh, can't hit the old fella.
I swear my fingers are not cooperating. That's okay, Charles. I mean, them big old gorilla thumbs you got there. Pierogi says, I'll cook you eggs, Jesse. I'm killer with omelets too. Oh, omelets? That's what I need to get you to make. Make me some omelets, throw some peppers in there, some onions, some
I think you're getting overly spoiled there, pal.
Hey, she enjoys cooking for me. She enjoys it. She just doesn't enjoy how it comes out sometimes.
He's dreaming. He's still asleep.
I was Lisa. I'm with you.
Scott, I don't need no help, Scott. You just leave your comments in the car.
Somebody's got to look after Mama Lisa.
Yeah, see, so Scott, Jerry says it's all in the pan.
It's in the pan and in the flip.
And don't use a spatula. Says, don't use a spatula. Jerry says, you got to go in there and you got to go and flip it like that with the pan, right? Mm-hmm.
Well, but you don't have.
Yeah, I can.
Now,
go ahead, Lisa.
So when my grandmother used to make them, she would put them up on the side of the pan, and then she would flip the grease on the egg to cook it without having to flip it over. And that's
Jesse,
or the bacon grease.
Can I give you one bit of advice? Never say that your grandma made it better or your mother, because I did that to my.
I didn't say that. I just said this is how my grandmother used to make it. She would put the egg
that
and then flip the grease, the bacon grease on top of the egg, and it would cook it.
But I don't cook pan anymore.
I did that to my wife once. She fired a fork at me, and it stuck in the wall beside me.
Bacon in the air fryer.
No, I'm talking about the egg.
I know.
Okay, I know what you're saying.
But on some of the YouTube videos I watched, if you put a lid the eggs are almost all the way cooked, and you put a little bit of water and you put a lid over it, the steam will cook just barely over the yolk. Well, yeah, I waited too long to take them off the fire, so the yolk cooked.
Now, little bit of butter, Lisa. That's where you went wrong. Water's healthy. You got to use butter.
No, I mean the water produces the steam that helps cook over when you put the lid.
I know, but you don't have to use the lid.
You see, ladies, you see what I got to see what I got to live with. You see what I'm talking about? You know, all
that was without flipping it, so you don't turn it over.
Yeah.
Oh. No, you got to have the flip, because if you don't, the yolk's only going to cook halfway through.
Well, that's all he wants to cook.
I don't want the yolk cooked through. I don't want to cook the yolk. I want white cooked, yellow runny. Yep, white cooked, yellow runny. I can't.
So there you go, folks.
Better.
If you watch the NHL.
No, we just watched the crash just now on your phone.
You missed it.
He's lucky I cooked for him. Otherwise, I'd eat yogurt for breakfast. I could make him eat yogurt.
Yeah.
Yes, he is spoiled. I
know.
So
if you listen to the vows say till death do us part. Well, if she doesn't want that death, then she needs to cook. I didn't say her death. It could be my death. Okay. Eggs carry over, cook. Eggs carry over, cook. They could look perfect in the pan, but they keep cooking for about a minute or so after. They need to be slightly under when you take them out, or they end up overdone.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
Yeah. Yeah. So Charles knows what I'm talking about. He does it too. Yeah. Steaming works too. Okay, I got you. You have it good, Jesse. What do you mean, Janet? What are you trying to say? I'm spoiled? Are you trying to say I'm spoiled, Janet? I think that's what you're trying to say. I can read between the lines, between the little dash from Janet and Homestead, that you're saying that Jesse is spoiled. I see what you're saying. It's all in the dash. Fallen Arkansas veteran says, just flip the grease over the yolk best way. That's what I'm talking about. My grandmother used to do it that way. But, I can't explain, Lucy.
You're going to get whooped.
No, but Lisa tries to cook the eggs without any grease or
No.
little grease, little bit.
I put a little bit of butter in there.
But I'm gonna have to put a lot more butter in there so she can just flip that butter or a little bacon grease. But the problem with the bacon grease is we don't have any because she makes my bacon in the air fryer. The air fryer makes the bacon perfect every time. Well, 99% of the time. You know, sometimes it's a little undercooked, but that's another story. We'll talk about that another live. But anyway, so yes, flip the grease over the yolk is the best way, according to Charles.
I'm a baker.
Yeah.
Not a
Cindy Brown finally got back. Sorry. She's back, Scott. Jesse, Joey said the white has to be cooked. That's me. The white has to be cooked. I don't want no runny white. Cooked white, runny yellow. So,
Well,
is that asking too much?
the best way to cook them is the old way. You fry the bacon and then put your eggs in it. That's what I used to call a heart attack in a fry pan, but
Yeah, you're right, Janet. I am worried about it because I'm older than her, so I'll probably go before her anyway.
2 months, 10 months.
2 months is 2 months.
No, 10 months.
10 months is 2 months. Is 10 months. Says JB says I can't eat egg whites, so I just cook the yolk. What? You can't eat the egg whites? That's the best part. That's like eating the white part. When you boil an egg, that's like throwing the white part away and eating just the egg yolk. No, I got to have them both. Little Rich Farmer says, great conversation. How did we end up on eggs? I don't know how we ended up on eggs, but we did.
I was going to say, how did we end up on eggs?
I don't know, but we got grilling and chilling with Mojo inside the chat now. So I'm hoping he's not from Louisiana, because if he's got a Mojo, no.
Well, if he is, maybe he can make us some eggs whenever we're there in 2 weeks.
Yep, maybe so. Yep, no white, clear slime. That's right. I don't like the clear slime. That's like eating snot. Nope, not me. Ain't happening. If you have runny yolk, don't end up with yellow in your beard. Hey, I can wash that out. That's not a problem.
Don't you end up
with his bidet?
No, don't you end up? No, I don't. Ginger says, we will do a how-to video just for you, Jesse. No, it's not for me. I'm the one that eats it. Lisa, it's for Lisa. Joey will be cooking the eggs, not me. Okay. Well, we want to see that.
Jesse only eats the eggs.
I don't cook them. I can't cook them. Well, now unless Lisa's on vacation. I away from here. I can't cook in the kitchen. She won't let me. That's her kitchen. Anyway, beside the point. Yeah, you'll make a video for her, not for me. I'll eat them. But Joey can show Lisa how you do yours, and it's got to be very detailed. Remember, Lisa is detail oriented. If you say you got a spatula, the spatula is 1/16 of an inch thick by inch and a half wide. And if you use some kind of grease, oil, or butter, you need to say it's 2 1/16 of an inch thick butter.
No.
Anyway.
Anyways, Jesse, I think I'm just about, I'll be home here in about 20 minutes. So,
all righty.
I think I'm going to call it a day.
Yep. Cindy Brown says, and slop up the yellow with your jelly toast. Yum. You're right. That's what I like to do. I like to eat the eggs, and the yellow that's left over, you rub your toast or your biscuit or whatever you're eating for breakfast in the yellow. Oh, my gosh. Makes me want to go back to City Cafe. Anyway.
And I don't think you're too hard done by with your the way that Mama Lisa cooks.
Yeah. Grilling and chilling. He's fixing to shut down the chat. So maybe next time when he goes live, please come in.
We'll bring him up if you want.
3 hours now. So
bring him if you want. Bring him up. Like I said, I'm 20 minutes out.
Oh, okay. Well, so yeah, if you want to come up, I'll drop the link. You mean drop the link, Scott?
I can't. If you can.
I know, but you okay?
Right. No, you can go ahead. Yep.
All right, grilling and chilling. I'm fixing to drop the link. Hold on 1 second, Mundo.
I'm only here for the good looking one. That's why I have the. You guys see this smell?
Yeah.
Well, I see a smattering of it or spattering of
Yeah,
it.
the flurries are starting.
Yeah, now I can see it on the right. Yep.
Tell Charles you eat 3 eggs at a time.
Charles, I eat 3 eggs at a time. Typically, three eggs for breakfast, and I
I
only
try
eat
to
one.
limit.
I eat one loaf, 3 eggs. I eat like 3 pieces of bacon, and one tortilla only. It's low carb, so I don't eat that many carbs for breakfast.
I actually think there's more taste in a tortilla than what there is in some bread, anyway.
Well, I eat the tortilla because what I do is, so she has the eggs there, whether they're scrambled or over tried to be easy, and I'll put the bacon in the tortilla and I'll roll it up, and then I just eat I take my eggs and I eat bacon tortilla all at the same time, so I just get the best of both worlds. But bacon wrapped in a tortilla is perfect for me. Yeah, so grilling and chilling. Oh, there you are. Okay. What's going on?
Good morning, sir. Dude, breakfast, right? I have to have breakfast pretty much every day. Can you hear me okay?
Who
I'm good.
doesn't? Who
Yep.
doesn't?
So I made fried chicken, eggs Benedict this morning.
You made chicken fried chicken. Let me see if I can fix this thing here. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Fried chicken, eggs Benedict, and came out pretty amazing. But it's a process, when you're making all that kind of stuff. Now, so you don't like the whites runny. I'm not a big fan of that either. I like over easy eggs. And that white has to be done, just cooked. But a lot of people, when they cook their eggs, they burn their eggs. You know that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you
I
just
don't
cook
mind. I don't mind a little char on the white. That's okay for me. I can get over that. I just like to have the yellow runny and the white not runny.
Yep, exactly. So how you doing today? Happy Saturday, sir.
Hey, happy Saturday to you. I'm doing good. Looks like you're doing pretty good yourself there.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Is it cold? You got a jacket on.
Yeah, well, I'm in my garage, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm in Washington State, so it gets a little chilly out here sometimes. So.
Oh, okay. Well, Lisa's from Oregon, so we know exactly what she's going through right now. Yeah.
Lisa's down there in Oregon, huh? I don't know what if she's able to say what part, what area.
She's from Roseburg, round below.
Oh, good old Roseburg. Yeah, I had a route down there in Roseburg with Aramark, and I used to stay at the casino down there with the big eagle. I can't even remember the name of that casino.
Seven Feathers.
Seven Feathers.
Yep.
Seven Feathers Casino. Used to do an overnighter there, stay there, and over on Coos Bay. I'd go out to Coos Bay and do an overnighter out there way back in the day. And now it's almost time to retire from that company. It's coming soon. 1 year, and I'm done.
Now, I'm just going to throw something in here. How come you've got that good old Seahawks 12th jersey or the 12th man covered up? Come on now. Wear that loud and proud.
Let's go Hawks. That's it, man. This because it's cold. I don't have a Seahawks jacket.
Scott, that's where he gets his name. He's grilling, and right now he's chilling.
Yeah, there you go.
So is it your wife that's from down there?
Nope. My wife's from Roseburg, Oregon. Yes.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. So born and raised. She graduated there, and then we got married and moved her to Texas.
Oh, no
She's been in Texas longer than she was in Oregon.
Yeah. That's it's a little out there. Roseburg has definitely changed. It's growing. Of course. I liked it when I was down there. I lived in Eugene. I wasn't a big fan of it. Only lived there for about a year and a half, and then moved up here.
Well, I'll tell you what, Oregon and Washington, well, the great Northwest. I mean, the whole Northwest is beautiful. And I don't care where you're at, whether you're in Oregon, Washington, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
The weather sucks sometimes, and politics is too crazy up there. It's like,
yep.
There's a lot of homeless that are invading the place. It's
Portland and Seattle
Portland especially.
It's rough, man. It's I don't understand it, but it is what it is. But it's the West Coast, all the way down. You get into the Bay Area, even LA, and just
Well, if I was homeless and I was on the streets, that's probably where I would live because the weather's the best most of the year than it
on the
is
beaches.
anywhere else.
Right?
You
I know.
So, who would you want to live in the 120-degree heat of Arizona, or would you want to live in 75-degree weather in California?
In the wintertime, 75 in the wintertime.
Exactly. So I can see why they move that way, but I mean, I can show you some pictures of in Roseburg, Oregon, along the river there, the Willamette River, right there, where they just tear the place up. There's trash everywhere. It gets into the river. It's sad.
Yeah,
and
that's too bad.
Their politics don't allow them to clean that up or take care of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's another subject. That's a different channel.
That's a different channel.
And it's not like the homeless are invading. The problem is the government is moving them around the country, and they're putting them on a bus and just dropping them off in cities. And it's up to the cities to look after it. Like Jen and Wiley, there was 2 gentlemen that they're trying to get back to their home so that they can get driver's license or your birth certificates so they can get their IDs. But right now they're homeless in Oklahoma. And it's just they either don't have families or they can't get back to get the resources they need. So oh my God, it's just, I know it's a whole other story, but let's just say it's pretty hard to combat homelessness whenever you have the government shuffling them around.
Not to change the subject, but how them Seahawks? How about them boys?
Hey, how about them Seahawks?
Go Seahawks!
Yep. I think they're out. I think.
Go Seahawks.
I'm just messing with you.
No, I think they're done. I think they're out of it now. I do believe they might have a possibility. I think, but I think they're out.
So your channel is called Grilling and Chilling. Can you explain a little bit about your channel to the people in the chat?
Oh, sure. First of all, thank you for having me come up here. I like coming up on the, when I haven't ever been, like your channel. I enjoy it. I try to have fun. Yeah, but my channel is all about cooking and grilling and stuff. I have my little studio here in the garage. My deck has a bunch of stuff out there, and then I have 4 Blackstones, and I have one in the kitchen too that I use in there if I want to do something in there. And I've been doing this channel for about 1.5 years. It's kind of like part of my retirement gig. When I retire and I'm able to do 100%. It's just been a fun ride. I didn't expect to grow as fast as I grew. A lot of neat people out here in the YouTube world. Amazing people like yourself,
Is it safe to say that grilling is your hobby?
It's good. I know, right? I mean, with all the stuff that I have all over my house, I'm thinking it is. It's one of my hobbies. Another one of my big, huge hobbies that I absolutely love is this stuff up here.
Metal
That's
detecting?
all my metal detecting.
Metal detecting, yeah.
So it's metal detecting stuff. That's
neat.
My big hobby. I was thinking about hitting it was in the 1800s, 1880s, church just not far from here. I was thinking about doing that this morning, just going over there and hitting it. I got permission and from the priest there, and he said I can come out there and do it as long as I talk to him when I get there. But pretty neat old church that I want to go hit.
That's going to be awesome.
That was today, so that might happen. I don't know. All depends what I feel like. I go take a nap. I like naps too.
So I don't mean to get I don't mean to get crude or anything, but what are you swinging?
What am I swinging?
Yeah, bounty hunter. A bounty hunter.
You're talking about up there? Yeah, I have the whatchamacallit? What is my metal detector, babe? It's gosh, I can't think off the top of my head. It's
Garrett. There's a Garrett.
Yeah, there you go. I have the Garrett.
Okay.
The Garrett. I actually have 3. There's 3 of them up there, And one is an old school one with a needle I got for free, and it's like brand new. And then the other one, when I was first metal detecting at an old school from like the 1800s, I found a metal detecting.
You
And it
found
was
it?
like somebody left it there. It's like about $150 metal detector. And one day I'm going to give it to a kid.
Wow.
One day when that happens. But I love my Garrett. I do want to upgrade to something really nice, but that's down the road.
Yeah, I want to get one of them Equinox Mind Labs. I have
Yes.
one for myself, but that Equinox is probably the top of the notch.
Is the Equinox? Do they go for like $3,000? Is it
Yeah,
$3
very
grand?
expensive.
Right?
Very
Yeah, so
expensive.
they're not cheap.
Holy waddling.
And I want mine to be, water resistant or waterproof.
Yes. Yes.
So you can use it on land or in water. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So that one there that I have, it's a little water resistant, but you can't take the whole thing underwater.
Right.
But yeah, to have a waterproof one and then to go diving is like one of my dreams. Not diving, just snorkeling.
Yeah.
Not necessarily diving. And
Go to the
using a
rivers
metal
where everybody
detector.
floats.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's one of my dreams. I would love to get to start that. Who knows? I might do that.
Yeah.
So
you said something about being retired. Are you just retired?
no. So I'm from Aramark. I will be retiring in about 1 year.
Oh,
The 12th
great.
of January, which is in what is that? Like 6 days or so, 5
Okay.
days, will be 1 year from that day. And I
Okay.
will be done doing what I do, and I've been a uniform guy for like 30-something years.
Well, it's been 1 year since I've been retired, so it'll go fast. Trust me, that last year will go faster than you think.
Yeah, it will, and I'm going to sell my house, move to Alabama, and so in 6 months I'm going to start that process, and then move my family out there probably 5 to 6 months prior of me retiring, and then my goal for 5 months is to furnish the house over there because I'm going to get rid of pretty much everything. I don't want to move across the United States.
You want to start fresh.
Yeah, and then those last months, just furnish the house and
Hey, Brenda.
find some other part-time job or whatever to do. And YouTube, I will do full-time. And but I want to keep the joy in it, the fun part of it. That's the big key. Because if you don't, it's not really fun to do. So
Absolutely. If you're not
that's a little bit of who I am.
So I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen any of your videos. So if you were to sell one of your videos, which video would you have everybody go to as your go-to video that we need to go watch?
Well, it's tough because like this morning was long, but it was delicious food. But I would honestly think, I bet one of the ones would be like when I made a donut smash brunch burger for my son for his birthday. And that had like ice cream on top of it, and a donut and a smash burger and sprinkles. Wow. And it was pretty fun. Oh, also, I did a what's that drink I did, babe? Bloody Mary.
Okay.
But a breakfast Bloody Mary that had so much amazing stuff in it. That was pretty cool too.
Did it have the stick of celery though?
Oh. It had breakfast sandwiches. It had bacon straws. It had donuts. Gosh, it had all kinds of stuff, but I did not have a stick of celery.
Oh man!
I know, but if you saw it, I could.
Well, I believe you. So those are the videos you think that we should go watch if we were going to introduce ourselves to you, right? Can I ask you which video did the best? Do you have one that went viral? Or 10,000 views, 5,000 views.
That it didn't even go viral. Viral to me is like hundreds of thousands, like even a million. Hits. That's a viral video to me.
Well, if it gets 100 for me, that's viral.
Yeah, right. See, my thing is, you've asked 3 times, 4 times, like which video would be right. People are different. People like so many different things.
Correct.
it's like that's a tough one because I just if you like my channel, I always say I'm not up here to get subscribers. I came up here to be all just to meet. I love.
Oh yeah, but you're introducing yourself to us. We want
Right.
to take you out. At least.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm going to.
But it's tough because I like to do things I've never done, and I like to cook things I've never cooked, and I like to just have fun with it. So to me, it's like almost every video's great, but then you have those ones that are like your special ones, right? And it's like that drink I made was absolutely amazing, and that breakfast brunch donut burger thing I made was absolutely amazing. But those two there are pretty awesome. My very first video, you want to know what I did?
What's that?
Is my Blackstone that's out on my deck gave birth to a Blackstone. And I played around with the video. My Blackstone gave me birth to my little small 22-inch Blackstone.
Yeah.
And made a goofy video out of it. And I sent it up to some Blackstone people and had them watch it and stuff. It's just pretty funny and cool. But that's pretty much. I stay busy. I enjoy life, and I like to make people smile, and that's my big key. It's just make people smile. I've done that my whole life, and I've given my shirt off my back if a person needed it.
Yeah.
So
And that's good.
yeah. Rambling with the Brums. Scott, what is going on, man?
Living the dream, man. Just I've
Are
already
you in
been into the U.S. I've been shopping. I've been everywhere today.
Nice. Now, are you in Arizona? Where are you at, Scott?
Canada,
Canada. What part of Canada?
Ontario. Just
Ontario.
north of-
That's like central or something, right? East or central?
More east. Yeah.
East Central.
Yeah.
Toronto would be the whole of Ontario.
Yeah. I'm right below Vancouver. I can get up to Vancouver pretty quick where I'm at.
Yeah, I used to come through Washington State. I used to drive big trucks, so
Yeah.
I've been all over. So, yeah, it's I have a U.S. post office box, so I was over there, picked up my stuff this morning, and I'm like I said, I'm about 10 minutes from home here now. Actually, less than 5 minutes, I guess now.
Nice.
And yeah, that's
Hey, shout out there, Jesse and Lisa. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love Canada. I love going up there. It's really nice. They had those borders shut down for a little bit. Truckers were having issues. I mean, there was all kinds of fun stuff going on.
Yep.
But, awesome stuff. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and jump down, Scott.
Okay.
all right.
This is Scott's channel, correct? Is that right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah. Good to see you, Scott. Thank you for having me up here. Jesse and Lisa, was that you? Is that you that said that in the chat?
So
I don't know. So
I'm a guest on Scott's live today.
Yeah. I saw
He's my
something in
young
the
man.
chat. I didn't realize that was you. But hey, Jesse, you're amazing, man. I appreciate you bringing me up, buddy.
No problem.
And, hey, Lisa, how are you? How you doing? You doing good?
Yeah, as long as I can make his eggs right, that'll be good.
Right? I'm telling you, do this. You want to make his eggs right? Make sure
Roll
the
them out.
white is running.
Make sure the what?
The white is running.
Runny, yeah.
Yeah.
And the yolk is hard.
No.
Yeah.
Hey,
And I
nice
wanna see the
talking to you
video.
guys. I really enjoyed myself up here, man. You guys are amazing. Hopefully I can see you when you go live. You know how YouTube can just like knock off that algorithm thing. So
Yeah.
but,
Yep.
you guys take care. Have a fabulous Saturday and a great weekend.
All
You
right.
too.
Thank you.
Take care.
And I will see you guys next time, huh? This is
All right.
awesome.
Well,
Cheers.
take care. Thanks for coming up.
You betcha.
Take care.
Bye.
And anyways,
Okay.
I got it, Ginger.
Okay, Ginger.
I
She
even
printed
printed it
off.
off.
Printed it off.
That doesn't mean
so
Yeah. So
I
Ginger,
am. I'm home.
Okay, Scott. So Ginger, I have an ulterior motive behind these homemade almond joys. I'm going to use them against Tony from Creekside. That's one of his favorites as well.
You know what? You really should bring them.
Huh?
You really should bring them to New Orleans, and we'll do a spoof video.
Okay. Yeah. Look at these. Look what we got here in Louisiana there, Tony.
Love it.
Homemade almond joys. And we are definitely going to be enjoying these.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, I am literally now got to unpack everything. So thank you all for coming for a 4-hour drive. And Jesse, thank you for being up here.
My back's sore right there from carrying you all day. Oh,
I know. Well, you know, that's what you do, right?
that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind. I got to get in my charity work at least once a week.
Well, you know, like they say, you got to pay back, right? I've carried you for so long that my neck hurts.
Okay.
No.
It is time for you to go.
Anyways, I will talk to everybody later.
Yep.
And I got to go unload my back seat now.
All right. It was fun, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming in.
Take care, guys.
Y'all be good. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.